Let's have a drink.
All right. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to Zenless Zone Zero.
Good day! Are you the new master?
Show me what you've got! What you got!
There we go. Alrighty. Hey, what's shaking, bacon? How we doing today? How we... What? Oh, goodness. Hello, hello, hello. How we doing? Good morning. All right. I did give Kira a treat, so let me put this in the right spot. She was very happy. She's got a new kind of treat. It's like this beef jerky kind of like treat now, instead of like the peanut butter dog bones, and she absolutely loves it. She loves it so much. But today I want to get through Harumasa's story, at least as best as we can today. Max is going to be 4 hours. We'll see how it goes. Did that... Hang on. Ah, yikes. Okay. Cool beans. Great. Good start. Good start. Hang on.
Oh no.
Okay, yeah, no, sound is working. Okay, cool. I was about to go insane. I was like, if I already have something breaking this early in the morning, we have problems. Okay.
I'm going on an adventure.
Yes, go on your adventure. I know you don't want to get spoilers, and that is perfectly fine, but thank you so much for stopping by. I know, it's been a little while. It's been a little while since Friday. It's been a day. It's been a day, but that's okay. I do have something new going on to see if it will help me remember to take those 30-minute breaks. I tried to get Twitch to automatically play ads at the 30-minute mark. We'll see if that works as a reminder. So if you guys randomly get ads and we're not during break, spam it at me in chat so I know to like turn it off and like fix it. So hopefully this should like help teach me to like be on breaks a lot sooner. Because we need to make sure that I do those stretchies. Yeah, I know we got Mango and Telly here. We also got Metal Spider, we got Miki, I saw Ember earlier, we got, I think I saw Shadow Wolf. I think I also saw... yeah, Telly. I don't think I missed anybody. Did I miss anybody? And all you wonderful lurkers are here too. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and get started on today's story. It may or may not be a little dark because it is talking about a bunch of medical stuff. So I do have a cup of Cocoa Moo, aka chocolate milk with me. So I am ready to go. I am ready. So this one's called A Name Written in Water. They want me to use an ether unit? That's interesting. Let's go ahead and start. About to start immersive storytelling. Can't skip. That's fine. I did my dailies. So we're good. One morning inside the HOS Section 6 office.
Chief Miyabi! Tsukishiro! Hello! I'm so pleased to see you in such good health.
Okay, if someone... if someone talks to you that early in the morning, they're trying to get out of work. I can tell you that right now. Hi, CB. Not to spoil anything, but you're correct. It is morally theming. It is a bit dark. Yeah, I figured it was going to be just a smidgen dark today. But that's okay. We play some dark games on occasion here.
I'm here to submit my sick leave form. Same as before. You know the drill.
Yep, there it is. There's the catch.
3 sick days this week. Got it.
Gosh, that's a mood.
Chief, please don't go along with him. This isn't like ordering at a restaurant.
Kelly's has been playing, or sorry, Mango says, been playing Raft with friends. The game is sometimes better yelling at each other. It really is. I really want to play it with Flelo one of these days. We love this boyo though, so it's okay. We do. He is such a sweetheart. A poor, sick sweetheart, and I can easily relate. I can so relate with this guy. Gosh, just constantly having to pull like a sick leave. Gosh.
Asaba, I have reminded you several times now you've already used up your leave for the year. In theory, we can't approve your requests anymore.
Theory is just theory. It's not like I can control this. You all know I've been sick since I was a kid, and I still get flare-ups every now and then. That's why my family abandoned me.
Oh, this poor melodramatic man. I love him. 20 minutes till break. We got the final countdown. Thanks, Shadow Wolf.
Huh? Didn't you say last time that you had no parents? Just a master?
Shirako, I love you, but stop! Stop! Don't do that to him.
Yeah, after my parents abandoned me, my master took me in. I passed all the tests for the HSO, but got rejected because of my health. Thankfully, Chief Miyabi took pity on me.
I didn't choose you out of pity.
Are you sure about that?
It was simply because you were the strongest candidate.
Oh, you're too kind. What can I say? I'm a genius.
Fine. I'll figure something out for your leave. But 3 days is the absolute limit. And don't pull what you did last time, sending me a fake thermometer picture at midnight on the 3rd day, asking to extend your leave.
A fake thermometer? Really? Dang. Let me guess. The guy used a hair dryer to like get the temperature to the right temp and everything. Oh. We have some real, like, some people in chat here are really good with their timing. It's a little scary, honestly.
A correction? That wasn't fake. It was the actual reading. Though, it was my cat's temperature.
I don't know if that's more creative than using a hair dryer or like using a warm drink. Just take your cat's temperature? Dude.
Public security recently seized a batch of illegal pharmaceuticals. Supposedly, they can temporarily boost ether aptitude.
Uh-oh.
This is a highly important case and could be transferred to us soon. When that happens, you won't have the flexibility to take any more time off.
Drugs that can boost ether aptitude. Where were they seized?
Oh, and all of a sudden he's serious.
In the hollow at Port Elpis. This is new. Are you actually interested in the case?
Yeah, I think we have that one clipped. the Persona 3 timing. Gonna lurk and follow, do some stuff, have a good time. Of course, go have fun! Make sure you stay safe, drink a lot of water, look both ways when crossing the street.
Oh, please. You know I'd never be interested in work. But a drug like that sounds perfect for slacking off. Wouldn't it be useful on missions? Why was it banned?
Bravo,
Probably.
comrade!
Aw,
Thanks to your
thank
help,
you.
I am one step closer to my goal of conquering the world.
It's probably because this thing has side effects out the wazoo.
Because it's too good to be true. And even if it's real, there must be some unforeseen consequences.
Yeah, exactly.
That was a cool line,
And the
Yanagi.
crowd goes wild!
We do love those cool lines.
Thanks, Chief.
I've heard of this drug before, but it was years ago. It can boost ether aptitude temporarily, but the side effects are severe. It worsens corruption symptoms, and can even cause the user to turn into an ethereal.
That's bad. That's very bad. You serious?
Oh, those are the consequences Nagi was talking about.
In any case, seeking power like this is pure opportunism.
So Voldemort. In a way.
Real strength comes from hard work, not shortcuts.
But in this world, those with real strength are always a rare minority.
Did you just say something?
Nope, nothing. I'll let you get back to approving my sick leave then. My chest is starting to hurt again. Feels like I'm dying.
Dude, that's such a mood. Oh my god, that's such a mood.
Anywho, I'll get out of your hair now. See you after my leave. Take care, everyone.
Oh, this guy. He doesn't even try to fake it anymore.
He takes a leave like this every month. I bet he's just sneaking off somewhere and stuffing his face with tasty food.
Harumasa just has something he has to get done. If possible, I'd also like to.
Oh, no, you don't. Chief, we have a very important meeting tomorrow. Please make sure you attend it. And don't be late.
Oh,
Man, no one likes meetings. Like, ever. Sometime later, inside the video store, there was a faint knock at the door. However, there was only one knock, and it quickly went silent. Was it just my imagination, or was that a knock at the door just now? No, I heard it too. But it really was just one knock. That's certainly weird. They didn't collapse outside or something, did they? We should probably go check it just in case. Alright, please nobody passed out outside the door. Oh.
Hey there, you two. How's it going?
Oh, it's you.
Oh, it's you. No wonder there was only one knock. Too lazy to knock again, huh?
Knocking on the door is just another thing that wears me out. As long as I get what I need, it doesn't matter how many times I knock.
You know, now thinking about it, that's actually a reasonable way to think about it.
More importantly, I need your help with something. Actually, you're the only ones who can help me out.
What is it? Sounds pretty serious when you put it like that.
I need to go into the Hollow for a case, but my carrot's acting up. You're the only proxies I know that I can trust.
Okay, someone correct me. Is this supposed to happen after the main story? So they do... I think I answered my own question. I think this does happen after the main story, because now they know that we're proxies. Okay, because before they just knew that we were... not proxies, but someone who has a really good carrot. A really good bangbu. So yeah, this must be after the story. Okay, got it. Since when did you become so passionate about work?
No way. This is actually for work? Since when did you become so passionate about your job? Is there something you're not telling me?
Ouch, that hurts. As a professional executive officer, I have always been proactive at my job, haven't I?
I'm pressing next to doubt on that one.
Besides, this is an excellent opportunity for you to see me in action. I'm sure the experience will come in handy if you run into any trouble in the future.
Liar!
We don't want any trouble with the executive officers. Anyway, what's this case that you're working on?
I'm trying to track down a wanted criminal who's been missing for years now. His major crime is developing an illegal drug through illicit means. This drug is beyond existing theoretical knowledge and can significantly boost the user's ether aptitude temporarily.
Wait, he's getting a head start on that project that's coming up, that case that's coming up here soon. So that's really hitting close to home for him.
Simply put, it's like a wonder drug you see in the movies that can deliver superhuman strength with a single injection.
Sounds suspicious.
That sounds really suspicious. If we were in a movie, this is the part where the protagonist asks, but at what cost?
Wise is right. If such a drug really does exist and is safe to use, the city would already be researching and promoting it, wouldn't they?
Yes, this drug is extremely dangerous. In theory, it should have been completely destroyed years ago, but recently some rumors have started to circulate. They're probably connected to the drug's creator, the criminal I mentioned before. And my goal is to find him. Of course, I'll offer you fair compensation. Dennies are meant to be spent, so just name your price.
Should have mentioned that earlier. When do we leave?
You should have mentioned that sooner. Of course we'll help you. Understanding the job of an executive officer is very important. So, when do we leave?
Now, no time to lose. Meet me at Port Elpis. I'll be waiting for you there, partner.
Yeah, this is definitely after the main story, because we didn't have access to Port Elpis prior. Okay. Oh, it is off. Okay, hold on a second. Hang on, please hold. I just got a notice from Twitch. It is off. It's been so long since I've actually used this thing. Ad break every... Is it only one to do 27 and a half? Can I not do... Can I not do 30? Are you really going to force me to do 27 and a half minutes? Oh, you are such a stinker. Why 27 and a half? That is evil. Because it'll let me... bruh. Am I going to go back to manual? I was really hoping that this would help also notify me to, like, when to take those breaks. Because sometimes Lumia breaks on occasion, and I want another reliable way of doing it. Wait, I'm listening. You have my attention. That's what I was trying to do. Set it twice an hour. But I might... Let me see if I can do... Every 8 minutes to... Can I... If I can... Wait, I saw 30. 3-minute ad break every 30 minutes. I found it. I found the right slider. Let's go. I fixed it. Yes! Okay, so do I... how do I reset it now? This is weird. For behind the scenes on Twitch, there's 2 sliders to manually adjust when these ads are supposed to autoplay. Oh! There's an ad per minute and then ad length and frequency slider. And so I have to, like, figure it out. No, I don't want to start it now because it's only at 21 and it's going to break. So I think I'm going to turn it off, schedule off. And then right when we have breaks, like a minute before break, our 30 minutes, I'll turn it back on and hopefully that resets its weird internal counter thing. I don't know. we'll find out. Oh, welcome to streaming where everything breaks. Okay, cool. So we have about, 9 minutes. So we got about 9 minutes. We got this. All right, let's connect to the HDD. I don't think this is going to be timed. I think we can do this pretty quick. So the source. Weird that they're like asking for ether characters, but they're giving us 2 electrics. That's interesting. But we'll take it. Gotta remember to sit up. Have proper posture. Hi, Miss Stompy Pants. What are you doing? Kira's stomping around behind me. Alright, let's do this. Yes. I know how he works. I've had him on my team for the longest time.
Let's search for clues in this area and see if we can find anything on this suspicious drug. Whoa! Looks like we've got a big one over there.
Now her, I'm trying to remember how to use, because it's been a while. There we go. I don't think he's okay. Oh, there he goes. Okay. It's like watching a turtle on its back or something. That was weird. Well. To think I'd find a helicopter here of all places. Though it's a shame. This big guy's out of commission, and the clue I was hoping to find isn't in it. Do you like helicopters? When I was little, I once fantasized about riding the wind. That way, as long as there was wind, I could go anywhere. As if I was born free. Actually, shouldn't I just learn how to pilot a helicopter? Hey, I support that. Go learn it. Just kidding. You probably won't believe me, but my phone's lock pattern is always an arrow pointing to the upper right, like a plane. Thought that symbol's got a few other meanings. Oops, I'm rambling. Let's keep moving. Alert. A suspicious biological signal has been detected ahead. Please remain alert. Additionally, a control switch for the container has been located on the opposite side. Use it if needed. And the source and comma tribulation can hold to enter aim mode. Oh, okay, so we can use it outside of combat. Well, in combat, out of combat?
Right. A bow is so convenient at times like this. It's perfect for someone as efficient as me.
I think you mean lazy.
I'm trying to figure out... Can I lock onto that? I can. Okay. That's a problem, because that means there's going to be boxes outside of our normal range. So I'm going to look like beyond what I see. That's gonna suck. I hope I don't miss any. Oh, I didn't swap there. I should have. Bow glow, zoom in.
With pleasure.
I was so late on that. Alright, got about 5 minutes, doing good. Why are they like that? They just lay on their back and blobble around.
Now there's a familiar face. If someone from public security is here, I must have found the right place. Come on, let's go say hi.
We're not looking outside a combat area is normal. No judgment. You're not wrong. Also, is that Seth? Our boy, Seth!
How do you do, my fellow officers? Great work.
That uniform. Is he an executive officer? What is he doing here? Don't tell me those guys from HSO are trying to take our credit again.
Relax. I'm not the type of person to take credit for someone else's work. Right, Junior Seth? Oh, please say hi to your brother for me.
Junior?
He and I both graduated from the same academy. Just not in the same year.
Oh, that's impressive.
So, Asaba, executive officer, what are you doing here?
Oh, nothing much, really. Just a teensy little favor. I know PubSec is investigating the illegal drug case. Can I take a look at the samples you seized?
That's crucial evidence! You're definitely trying to steal our credit. This case hasn't been transferred over to HSO yet.
Oh, that's right. Public security is working on the case first, and then once they gather enough data, if they can't solve it, then it gets sent over to HSO. Oh.
The drugs are connected to an important case I'm investigating. According to the Public Security Handbook, rule number... what was it again? I forget. In any case, PubSec officers are obligated to assist executive officers with their investigations inside the Hollows. In other words, you can't say no to me.
Mr. Executive Officer, it's not that we don't want to provide them. It's just that all the confiscated drugs have been sent to the evidence room, and we don't have any with us right now. Right, Seth?
Seth is not one to lie. Seth does not lie very easily or very well.
Huh? That's right!
Uh-huh.
Oh, has anyone told you that you're terrible at lying?
Harumasa knows. He knows. Seth, you gotta work on that, dude.
Since you aren't willing to cooperate, I guess I'll just have to take them myself.
Yeah, we got about 2 minutes. Harumasa dashes over to Seth with incredible speed.
Such clean moves. Wait, did you just go through my pockets?
Aha! Found it.
Yes, he did. Harumasa picks up the syringe he confiscated from Seth and carefully examines it in the sunlight. Then, under the shocked gazes of the officers, he squeezes a few drops onto his palm before lowering his head to sniff the scent. Then he casually tosses the drug back to Seth.
This is an unfinished product. You haven't completed the potency tests, have you? The active ingredients are too minimal to increase ether aptitude. If you ask me, this isn't the real stuff, just a cheap knockoff.
Huh? I'm a little concerned on how he knows, but I got a feeling he's going to tell us. All right, it is the 29-minute mark. Yeah, 1 minute. Also, hi, Zoe. So we're gonna go ahead and try to do that 3-minute stretch break. I want to stand up, walk around, do some stretches. I'm also gonna go take Kira outside, so it might be a smidgen longer than normal. But while I'm gone, you guys, learn about some fish. Go hydrate, go do some stretches, and we will be right back after this. Already knows about altering substances? Exactly! I'm so curious, but we'll learn more when we come back. All right, see ya.
I'm not letting you touch my tail, even if you keep staring at me like that.
All right. I think I fixed it. I hope I fixed it because I had it all set up for that 3 minutes every 30 minutes. And then I clicked on it and I messed it up. So we'll just have to play it by ear, I guess. Oh wait, hang on. Hang on, we might have a problem. Hold on. What do you mean starting soon? Hold on, I might lose you guys. Hold on. No? I think we're good. Are we good? Are you guys still here? Hello? testing, 1 and 2. Gosh darn it, I hate this. Because I don't want to start the story if you guys are stuck on ads for some weird and dumb reason. Rewatched the funny anime this weekend? Ooh, forgot some plot twists. There it goes. Gosh darn it. Okay, we'll just chit chat for 3 minutes. We'll just chit chat for 3 minutes because I can't dismiss that. Dang it! Come on, Twitch. I'm sorry. Cautious Hero. I don't think I've ever heard that one. I did last night watch some more of Sword Art Online. And after the 4th potential love interest, I unfortunately lost. It lost it. Sword Art Online lost it for me. Like, the concept is really cool, but like, when you introduce so many love interests, like in 5 episodes, it's really, it was rough. What season? It was season 1. Season 1, I think I made it to like episode 8. So it was really, really rough. Flo, however, sat and watched the rest of it throughout the night. So yeah, I really tried. Hey Marsh, good to see you. We're currently waiting for Twitch to fix itself. I know some people are currently going through ads right now. I'm gonna wait until those are over, then we'll start the story, because I hate it when ads run and someone's doing a story segment. It's like, no, I want to know the story. Don't go on without me. So I sympathize with that, and that's why I try to run breaks whenever we have whenever we need to have like stretch points so you guys aren't bored. Season 2 last arc is a gut puncher. Ooh. Yeah, I think the last one I physically saw was the one with the Smith lady and going to like the Dragon's Lair and things like that. Otherwise, I listened in for like 2 episodes, and the last one I listened to was the AI program ghost lady. Yeah, Elizabeth. Yeah. That was the last episode I physically saw, but I listened in on the ghost lady, the program. Yeah, Yui. Yep. And that was the last I heard. So, and then these next couple of days, I'm not gonna have time to watch anime. So, yeah, I know Flo is probably gonna keep watching it when we get back, but I don't know. The Abridged is something you recommend then? Yeah, I think I want to give the Abridged a try. But the actual series of Sword Art Online, it's just, introducing 1 or 2 love interests, yeah, that's fine. I'm a sucker for the will they, won't they thing. But when it's like 4 of them in a row, I'm just like, you're killing me, Smalls. Just be ready for some crazy humor. Nice. All right, we got about 10 seconds and then everybody should be back. Hopefully. Then we'll continue on with this awesome story. And I apologize for that. I just wish Twitch would warn me that they were going to do that when I refreshed it. Otherwise, I would have did it during break. Okay, good. My timer says 26 minutes, which should be accurate. So yes, we're good. Everybody should be back. Hello! Welcome back from the ads. I once again apologize for that. I freaking hate it when Twitch does that, but there we go. Oh, there! Hello, good to see you.
Hello, everyone. It is I, Brian the Fish.
Hi, sweetie.
And guess what time it is?
What time is it?
It's plug time.
It's
if you're
plug
new
time.
and enjoying the content, be sure to leave a follow. If you want to support Lyra more, sub to her YouTube channel for VODs.
Yeah.
Type !merch for merch. Alright, Brian out.
Yep, sometimes in that YouTube channel I do videos that are not here on Twitch, so do definitely keep a lookout on that YouTube channel. And for merch, we do have water bottles. And I plan on making a new t-shirt when I come back from SAC Anime, so probably February we'll have like a new t-shirt available. I'm really excited about that. I need to like actually start designing it. But I wanna make one. That or a new water bottle. Because I do like the water bottle quality. It's really nice. Alrighty, let's get going.
How did you manage to gather so much information from just a few looks and a couple of sniffs?
Because I'm an elite from Section 6. So, do you regret choosing public security when you graduated?
Ooh.
Hey, you really know how to piss someone off, don't you?
Oh, thanks for the compliment. By the way, I should probably mention that there's a whole bunch of ethereals over there sprinting this way. I'll leave them for our brave and skilled public security officers to handle.
Wow. Harumasa, what's going on? There's something under the surface here, for sure.
We'll add your screams to my gosh darn Spotify.
No. How are you today? I am doing okay. My back is hurting a little bit, but I plan to go to the chiropractor tomorrow, so we're hanging in there. I do want to try to get through all of his story today, Harumasa's story today, so let's see.
Wait, you're just gonna hide behind us like that?
I'm sure you don't need me to deal with these ethereals, right? Besides, I'm busy protecting my bamboo here. I believe in you. Go team!
Oh my gosh. Huh? Don't use me as an excuse.
Come on. Using me as an excuse now?
Oh, you're making me sad. I genuinely wanted to protect you from the bottom of my heart.
Just ignore him. Let's fight.
After a fierce battle, the public security officers defeat the swarm of ethereals. But right at that moment, a boy appears nearby, stumbling towards the group.
Help. Help me.
Dude, what is with your eyes? They're like creepy cool.
Hey, at least I pretend to be nice to people.
Is that all from the abridged version? That's funny.
Young citizen, have you gotten lost in the hollow? Do you need help? They are still there. Help.
His eyes. What's happening? Is that a sign of corruption?
There's no time. I don't think he can see us. Maybe he can't hear us either.
Stay away from him!
What do you know? Again, sound design, that's cool. Whoa.
The kid's turning into an ethereal.
But why? His corruption symptoms were pretty mild. Plus his core came out in seconds. That's impossible.
Oh no, he's gonna attack!
It's too late. This ethereal is tougher than it looks. If you don't want to fight, then get behind me, now. I'll take him down.
This guy. Why do I get the feeling this is your average ethereal?
You're right. But worry about yourself first. We must
Yeah, worry about yourself first. Worry about this guy later.
Floor here.
Damn it. Don't underestimate me.
Yeah, I'm here.
Okay.
It's over now.
Dang. That was insane.
What happened to him? His corruption symptoms were unlike anything we've seen in the handbook. And his core appeared almost instantly. There was no chance we could have saved him.
I'd have to agree, that is a really dumb way to die. Can you imagine taking like a serum, thinking that it's going to help enhance your ability to go into these hollows, and then you get turned into the monsters that you're like trying to stay away from? That's terrifying. Why do we need protection when the only person who can outrun us is Miyabi, right? We are fast little rabbits.
That's because those weren't signs of corruption. They're indicators of a late-stage disease.
Okay, Harumasa knows more than he's letting on.
Ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Hi, random scientist. Do you want to explain yourself?
People with this condition are naturally frail, with lesions appearing on their skin. But they have a higher ether aptitude than the average person.
Wait, so they can resist corruption better than a normal person? But how? Okay, start explaining. Start talking.
In the late stages, their bodies will rapidly deteriorate until they gradually lose all sensory perception under severe pain. In the end, just like that kid, even the slightest contact with ether causes severe corruption. Their high ether aptitude makes this disease turn a blessing into a curse. And there's no cure yet.
Okay, so they can resist ether. They can resist ether very, very well, but the moment they come in contact with it, they turn. That's pretty much pointless, and it is really just a big giant curse because they can't step anywhere near a hollow.
Long time no see, Harumasa. How have you been these past years?
Do you know each other?
We're old acquaintances. What are you doing here?
Look at you, all grown up. What happened to my little pal?
Uh-oh.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kirishima. I'm a doctor of sorts. That child who just turned into an ethereal was my patient.
Well, I say you failed. You failed your patient there, bud.
His condition had progressed to late stages. He couldn't take the pain anymore. So he decided to enter the hollow and end his own life. Sorry you had to see that. Children suffering from this disease usually don't live long. I wish I'd noticed his emotional struggles sooner.
So all those strange things just now were symptoms of a disease? At any rate, public security will need to look into this. We'll have to bring you in for a statement.
Oh, yeah.
No problem. I'll fully cooperate with public security's work. But first, could you please give me a moment to catch up with my dear classmate here?
Go ahead.
Seth and the other officers step aside to start examining the evidence left behind by the ethereal.
I don't really see any need for us to catch up.
Come on now, I thought we'd have a lot to share. Honestly, I never imagined you'd still be... and become such an outstanding executive officer. Impressive. But you've always been a well-behaved, diligent, and hard-working kid. It looks like all your effort has paid off.
Diligent? Hard-working? Uh-huh. Are we talking about the same Harumasa?
Well-behaved, diligent, and hardworking. None of that sounds like the Harumasa I know.
I'll take that as a compliment. So, since when did you become a doctor? And one who takes on patients like that?
I run a sanatorium that treats patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. To make up for my past mistakes.
They should really break this down to an acronym. EARS. It'll make life so much easier.
I'm genuinely surprised hearing those words coming from your mouth.
I may have done some bad things, but I was deceived by that man just like you were. You know that. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been acquitted.
I didn't realize that's spelled ears. Yes, they should name it to ears. Oh, that's funny.
Whatever you say. What does any of this have to do with me?
Ether aptitude regression syndrome.
If fate has reunited us here, there must be a reason. You and I, we should work together.
Oh, he's gonna say no. That's easy. Listening to Blurps and you laughed at the best but worst timing. Oh no. Yeah, we're calling it ears from now on. This is ears. Anyone else who like we otherwise go and watch like their channel, or like if someone new comes in, we're gonna be like, oh, the ears syndrome. Or the ears condition. They're gonna be like, huh? The what? Oh, you know, ether aptitude regression syndrome. Ears. Music is a bit much, especially over talking in this section. That I have no control over, unfortunately. That's all their audio mixing. Yeah, I can't even do it from here. They're just being moody and quiet.
I found some leads on him already. You've been looking for him for a while too, right? If you want, we can find him together as classmates.
You've been investigating Master.
That's right. I found a shelter that he used to hide in years ago. It was corrupted by a hollow, but there's still many clues left behind. If we work together and investigate the shelter, we might be able to follow the trail and locate where he's hiding now.
Let me think about it. By the way, Master told me that I was his only student, and you were just an assistant.
Oh?
We're not classmates. I was clueless as a kid, and didn't care about these things. So I'd appreciate it if you stopped acting like we're friends.
Come on, but we're indeed...
Sorry. How much longer will you need? It's not safe. We should get out of here ASAP.
We're done talking. The rest is public security's job, and I won't interfere. Goodbye, everyone.
Harumasa grabs the bamboo beside him and rushes toward the hollow exit, as if he's afraid someone was going to ask him to stay and work overtime. Alright, so what were you guys talking about?
What were you guys talking about? I couldn't follow at all.
Sorry. That wasn't intentional. We can talk about it once we get somewhere safe.
Yeah, we're going to need, like, blankets and tea and, like, popcorn. Because you need to go through all of that, mister. You need to go through all of that, please, and thank you. Let me check something, though, since we are outside of a hollow and a...
Is that your big plan here, huh? Make me feel feelings so you can cut me down a peg?
To be honest, I was only planning to snag a few samples from the PubSec officers.
Okay, once we're out of this, I want to see if I can try to manually balance the sound versus music, because I think they're all maxed. But if I can balance that might be easier.
Everything that happened afterwards. The kid turning into an ethereal, and Kirishima. None of that was part of the plan.
Well, that's a problem. Who exactly is this Kirishima guy? He said you were close?
What's up with that Kirishima guy? He said he was your senpai, but something felt kind of off between you two.
I have a master, and Kirishima was my master's assistant. I guess you could say we're old acquaintances. So yeah, no heartwarming, cheesy movie moments between me and him. I don't trust him.
I can tell. It is a little surprising.
That's a little surprising. You don't usually dislike people so openly.
Oh, and about the master thing. Cards on the table. Remember I told you the guy who made that drug is a wanted criminal who's been missing? Well, that wanted criminal is my master.
Ah, okay. Gears are clicking.
His drug improves ether aptitude temporarily, but there's no way around the terrible side effects. And that's not all. He was found guilty by the Inquisitors in a trial at the time, but disappeared before facing punishment. Kirishima thinks my master fled to avoid punishment. He feels that he was deceived into participating in illegal experiments, so he wants to get back at my master for it. He even wanted me to join him.
What do you think of your master?
And what about you? Do you want revenge against your master too?
Master taught me a lot of things, including archery. To me, he was like family. I was clueless about his research until he disappeared.
Oh, so it's a mixed feelings kind of thing. Uh-oh.
I've been hoping to find him because I have a question only he can answer. I've been trying to investigate this case since I became an executive officer. There's never been any substantial evidence until the drug resurfaced recently. The sample I saw was not my master's work. It's a cheap knockoff, an unfinished product that's less effective with worse side effects. There. I just told you everything. Very sincere of me as a partner, don't you think?
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Oh, one more thing, very important. This isn't actually for work. Just my private investigation.
I figured, because this case is still in public security office, not in hands.
If Chief Miyabi and the others ask you about it, can you keep it a secret for me, please?
I say no to that face? Don't worry, your secret is safe with me.
Don't worry. Your secret is safe with me.
Thanks. You're the best partner. Oops, I didn't realize it's so late already. I'm heading out. I'll let you know when I find any more leads.
Yeah, exactly. It's basically like Del Torres and Kale from Genshin Impact, exactly. Yeah, Hands is not investigating the ears case. The story writes itself! The story writes itself! Oh my gosh, yeah. Oh, yep, yep. That's too funny. Though I came mentally prepared, I knew dealing with the executive officer would get complicated. And Harumasa, he's definitely hiding something from us. I think so too, but he probably has his reasons. It's so funny we named it ears. I know, but that's how the acronym works. Ether, amplitude, what is it? Not residual. It's residual syndrome? I'm trying to remember what R was. There goes my freaking goldfish brain again. You got a point. Feels like he purposely omits things. Anyways, it's getting late. Today's been such a long day. I'm so sleepy. Gotta hit the hay. Get some rest too, okay? Regression! That's it. That's the word. Thank you. Regression. Regression syndrome. Alright, part 2 is ready. Hey, we're making really good time. We made through one part in an hour. We're doing great. Yeah, ears. Yeah. Either amplitude regression syndrome. Ears. That is not being handled by Hands, but is being handled by PubSec. Yo, right on time. Shark Boo! Oh, look at him! Look at him in the background. He's so cute. Oh, here's a cutie patootie. Yep, and I think my timers are just a smidgen off from each other, but we're getting somewhere. We're getting close. This place is a good rep. Seems pretty popular, too. Do you like hot pot? It's alright. I mean, free food is free food, right? Wait, did you just ask me out so we can mooch off together? Just kidding. It's about the commission from before, of course. I meant the one treating me to this meal. When people are usually nice for no reason, it might just be a trap. If anything goes wrong along the way, I can only rely on you. If possible, I like to be buried at sea. What? Dude, no! Dude, no! Please don't get buried in my domain. I don't want to see her body floating around. Wonder if Shark Boo is Teddy from the... Oh! It could be. Yeah, I do have ears. I have a problem. I have ears. This is why I've been sick. The acute confusional migraines? Nah. The back injury? Nah. I have ears. Oh, I swear, Mihoyo has tabs on me or something. Something's going on, dude. That escalated quickly. Oh, looks like they're here. In the distance, a familiar figure appears. Harumasa's alleged senior classmate from before. 3 young people, looking a little uneasy, trail behind him. I have to voice all these people? Dude, I am not in the mood for voicing today. Ugh! Sorry to keep you waiting, Harumasa. And this is... It's my friend, Wise. He's interested in the sanitarium you're running. He's a big shot tycoon, runs a super successful business. If you impress him, he might just invest. Guys like him love donating to a good cause. We're just gonna be silent. He's just a little shy. The wealthier they are, the wealthier they are, the more they like to keep it low-key, you know. Well, I'm honored. Oh, here, let me introduce... Oh,
These
thank you.
kids are currently living at my sanatorium. Tsubaki, Kana, Ryosuke, say hi to everyone.
Nice to meet you. Our families left us when we got sick. We're lucky Mr. Kirishima took us in.
The way she's saying this, I got a feeling this isn't the truth.
Yeah. Mr. Kirishima's sanatorium gives us free food, shelter, and medical care. Without him, we'd be homeless. We're all very grateful to him.
This feels like they've rehearsed lines.
I'm just doing my part. Ether aptitude regression syndrome is very rare. Hardly anyone understands what you're going through.
Oh, really? Last I heard, certain characteristics of this disease are pretty well known.
Conflicting informations. Yeah, I think, yeah. Okay, because it's telling me they're going to start in 4 minutes. So that gives me a little bit of a lead time to do the swaps and everything like that. So this might work, actually. Yeah, I think it's, maybe. Hang on, let me see when Lumia kicks in. I'll let it run till like an hour, oh my gosh. A minute, and then we'll go ahead and take a break.
Anyway, since we're all here today, let's talk about happier things, shall we? My new manager friend here might not know this, but Harumasa was a real genius when he was a kid. First time he picked up a bow, he was hitting bullseyes. Just incredible.
Really?
Really? I can't imagine.
Not just archery. This kid could learn anything with minimal guidance. Gotta envy that talent.
Yeah, there's something going on with those kids. There's something more than what meets the eye with those kids. Makes me nervous.
Too bad Master turned out the way he did. The things that man did are unforgivable. That's why I want to find him with Harumasa.
Okay, here's my theory. I'm just throwing it out there. There's that break warning. Okay, hang on. That's good. That's good. That's 2 minutes after. Okay, yeah, things are lining up. Okay, cool. Cool beans. Quick theory, and then we'll go on break. I think the guy on the right is the one that's making the dummy, the like really bad quality medicine. I think he's trying to pick up after his air quotes master. I think that's what's going on, but he doesn't want Harumasa to know, so that's why he's trying to pretend that he's trying to find his master and all that jazz. Or he is trying to find the master to try to perfect it, to continue what his master did. One of those two theories, because those two kids do not sound like kids that are genuinely grateful to be taken in. They sound like they were forced. Like something more is kicking in, and I am hooked, line, and sinker into this story, and I'm so excited to see what else is going to happen. But yeah, we're going to go take that stretch break. I'm going to be gone for about 3 minutes to stand up, stretch, go refill water bottles, and go take some more medicine. When we come right back, we'll continue on with this very gripping story. So we'll be right back.
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you? Anything at all?
Yes, we got it synced. All right, let's go. All of the timers are synced up. This is great. This is wonderful. So Harumasa, a lazy genius or just not wanting to put the effort into anything despite having the qualifications?
That's so hard. Freaking drama queen.
Harumasa is just a lazy genius. Apparently he learned a lot of things very, very quickly, like abnormally quickly. So he's just a lazy genius. Oh my lord, Lara, you got the same feeling? Hey. Yeah, so you're thinking the same thing I am. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to know if I'm right or wrong. I'm just spitting out my theories. I'm inviting these blurbs. It's like little tropes of information. All right, let's keep going.
Your name's Kana, right? Why are you so quiet?
Yeah, talk to the quiet one. The quiet ones know what's going on.
She's not used to socializing due to her health. Don't mind her.
No. No. She knows what's going on. She knows exactly what's going on. She's just afraid to tell the truth.
Come on, no use just standing here. Let's go inside and have some hot pot.
Yeah. She knows. He's trying to silence her. Oh. At the table, Kirishima goes on about Harumasa's glorious past. According to him, Harumasa was a real prodigy. It's a mystery to what happened to make him the guy who can't even bother to knock on the door twice. Not sure if Harumasa is shy or what, but every time Kirishima flatters him, he just keeps his head down, fiddling with his phone. Is he the type that gets embarrassed easily? The group chats over hot pot in a pleasant, but not exactly lively atmosphere. Of course, Kirishima does most of the talking. The sanitarium kids are very shy and quiet. Throughout the conversation, Kirishima repeatedly tries to steer the topic towards their master, but Harumasa skillfully changes the subject each time, until they finish eating with no chance to continue.
Got any plans next? Maybe we could find somewhere else to...
Before he can finish, a familiar public security officer walks up to him.
Sorry that we're meeting again under such circumstances, Mr. Kirishima. But we've received an anonymous tip about illegal activities you may be involved with. Please, come with us.
Oh? Hang on. Theory crafting. Harumasa called Seth so that he can have a chance to talk to the kids one-on-one. What you want to bet?
Illegal activities? You must be mistaken. I have always been a law-abiding citizen.
No mistake, sir. We're here for you. You know exactly what this is about. Now come along, Mr. Kirishima. We'll get you situated with some fresh tea down at the station.
I'm afraid this isn't a good time. I have to take these kids back to the sanatorium soon. They hardly get to see the outside world, and I can't just leave them all on their own. Surely you understand.
Cooperating with public security is every law-abiding citizen's duty. Don't give our officer a hard time. Tell you what, I'll take the kids. I promise they'll get back to the sanatorium safely. Sound good?
Yep, here we go. He's so smart. Oh, I love this. He's so smart, trying to get information from the kids. This is great. Because then he's going to come back and it's going to be a misunderstanding. This is perfect.
Mr. Kirishima, shall we go?
Okay. I'll entrust the kids with you, Harumasa. But could you take them to Port Elpis? The sanatorium is nearby, and I'll send someone to pick them up.
Oh, why don't you want to go directly to the sanitarium? Why go the roundabout way? This is so suspicious.
Oh, you don't want me to visit the sanatorium? Got something to hide?
Of course not. I just don't want you to go out of your way. The sanatorium is in a remote area with a quiet environment to better help our patients. It's really hard to find without someone leading the way.
If that doesn't scream creepy, evil, bad guy lair, I don't know what does.
Oh, I see. Well, my super rich friend here wants to come too. Wouldn't you want a wealthy investor to see your sanatorium? Might just drop a couple $100 million dennies on it.
Yes.
That's right. I'm very interested in your project, and if I like what I see, I'd happily invest 100 million.
We'd need to prepare for such an esteemed guest properly. There's still parts of the sanatorium that need work. We'll be sure to invite you once everything's ready. Isn't that right, Tsubaki?
Yes. Mr. Kirishima is right. We still have to get some things ready.
Yeah, don't want to fake tour exactly.
All right. I'll bring them to the port and your staff can meet us there.
Okay, kids, stay close to Harumasa. Be good and don't cause him any trouble. Got it?
That last kid definitely has seen some stuff.
Got it.
Her? Yeah. She's definitely masking.
See you later. All right, everyone. Let's go. I'll take you to the port.
Oh my gosh, they're all just running to the port. Oh, that's funny. Oh, that was beautiful timing. Oh my god. That's beautiful. Oh, I can't. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. You really do, Mango. Oh my gosh. We're here. Mr. Harumasa, you drive way too fast. I feel a little sick. Oh, sorry. You get car sick? Wanna take a break? Sure. I'm okay. Harumasa's usual smile fades as he scans the surroundings, his sharp golden eyes glinting with an unusual edge. After quickly assessing the area, he breathes a sigh of relief. Looks like your contact isn't here yet. In that case, let's go check out the ocean first. Great idea. Harumasa said the port, not which port. Yeah. I knew you'd be on board. Come on, ocean ahoy. Okay, I am struggling with voices today, so we're going to give all the kids the same caterpillar voice, okay? Okay, cool beans. Wait, I don't think it's a good idea. Mr. Kabushia is going to get mad. Yeah, Mr. Kabushia never lets us stay outside for too long since he's worried about our health. You seriously care that much about what that guy thinks? We... Relax. As long as we keep it between us, you'll never know. But... I want to see the ocean. Kana, you... Come on, don't overthink it. If anything happens, I've got you covered. Just follow my lead. Why don't they want to see the ocean? If they haven't been outside in a really long time, why do they not want to see the ocean? I would think they'd be excited to be outside. Running to the port. I'm so glad you clipped that. Oh, that's great. It's beautiful here. Yeah, I didn't expect the view from the side to be so stunning. But you live nearby, don't you? Haven't you come here before? Yeah, of course we've been here. Just slipped my mind for a second. Yeah, that's right. We don't get out much because of our condition. Take it easy. Now that we're here, let's make most of it and have some fun. Yeah, even the air feels much fresher. Oh, look over there, seagulls. Where? Where? I want to see too. What's so special about seagulls? Ah, why is it flying at me? Must have heard you talking trash about it. You spend some time together, enjoying the sea breeze and the beautiful scenery around you. If only things could stay like this forever. Anna. Anna's words seem to trigger something, as all three of them become somber. At the same time, Harumasa seems to notice something in the distance. His expression suddenly becomes serious. But just as quickly, his usual smile returns, as if nothing happened. Alright everyone, I have an idea. Since the weather's so nice and we got so many people, how about we play a game? You know, to pass the time. Let's play hide and seek. What do you say? That's a bit out of the blue. The most important thing in life is have fun. Come on, let's play. So Wise and I will be the seekers, and the three of you just have to hide. Huh? Why are we playing hide and seek? It's fun once in a while. Well, since Kana's all for it, I guess I'm in. Great. You can start hiding now. Just don't go too far, alright? You turn your backs together. You can faintly hear the sounds of everyone running off. Looks like you're a little confused.
Bravo, comrade.
Hey!
Thanks to your help,
Thank you for the
I
follow.
am one step closer to my goal of conquering the world.
So why hide and seek all of a sudden? Did you see something just now? You got a sharp eye yourself, I see. I saw the contact here. Harumasa mentioned. He's right over there. But he's got bad eyesight or something. Hasn't even noticed us. You don't want to hand them over to the contact, do you? Is that why you had everybody hide? Exactly. Something's off with these kids. They're clearly afraid of something. Harumasa brought them here for this meal, probably to convince me he's turned over a new leaf and to convince me to help him find my master. But my gut's telling me there's something fishy about that sanitarium you mentioned. Hey, James. Miyabi is so busted, I can't even max her level yet. Oh, I tried pulling for her, but she doesn't want to come home. She really doesn't want to come home, so I might have to skip her or wait for her rerun. I got Harumasa out of the way during the meal so I could take the kids alone and see if I can get anything out of them. He was the one that called in Seth. I knew it. That's why he was on his phone at the dinner table. Oh, smart boy. That was nothing. I filled in an anonymous report all above the board. And the charges I listed, all true. Stuff Karushia has done in the past. It might not be enough to pull him away, but it's more than enough to make him sit through an afternoon in PubSec. Now the tricky part is, these kids don't trust me either. Not surprising, given where they're from. We'll need to earn their trust first if we want to figure out what Karushia is up to. Of course, before that, we gotta deal with this troublesome contact. Harumasa pulls out his phone and starts fiddling with it. All set. Use the power of money to round up some helpers. My dear contacts probably want to spend the afternoon enjoying a real good nap. So you've got contacts on both sides of the law, huh? Come on, don't act like you already didn't know. Besides, there's no absolute justice or evil in this world. All right then, let's go find those kids. I feel like it's been insane. So far you've done 30 pulls on Miyabi and she's already... C2? Huh? Bruh, that is some crazy luck. I only have good luck in Genshin. That is the only MiHoYo game where I actually have luck. Oh, dude's just literally sitting at a chair here. Are you not even hiding? So you found me after all. By the way, have you found Connie yet? Why are you only worried about her? Yeah, why are all of them all worried about her? Mentioning how close they are, the kids are scared that he might treat them like Karushia or whatever. No way. I'm just worried about Kana since she's been feeling down lately. I've been meaning to say this for a while. You've had a crush on Kana, don't you? How did you know? I mean, no, that's not what I meant. Don't be shy. I think you two would be cute together. Really? Did Kana and I would be good together? No, I think Kana is the one with the pigtails. Kana's the one with the pigtails. 10 minutes till third break. Yeah, I think almost all my timers are synced up. That's good. Absolutely. Gotta trust my judgment. But Kana would never like me. I mean, she's always had her eyes on Shinya. Oh, Shinya was a friend of ours from the sanitarium, but some stuff happened, so he passed away. I see. So you feel like you can never measure up to someone who's gone? Yeah, are you sure about that? Of course not. It's just Shinya, he got hurt because of us. I don't have it in me to be as brave as him. I didn't even have the guts to fight back. Fight back? Okay, he's slowly spilling beans. This is good. Sounds like your friend did something really amazing. Not that kind of fight. Yeah, he did. But I can't talk about the details. That's alright, I understand. Sounds like everyone at the sanitarium is really close to each other. Mm-hmm. People like us could disappear from this world without warning at any given minute. And this illness. The longer you stay in the sanitarium, the older you get, the more likely your illness is going to get you. We've had friends who were fine one day and gone the next. So, yeah, we're all close, because every meeting, every conversation, could be the last. Honestly, sometimes I wonder, is it really worth all this effort just to keep living? It is. Harumasa looks at Ryosuke with a serious expression, his golden eyes steady and profound, as if filled with untold stories within their depths. It was as if he wasn't just looking at the person in front of him, but also glimpsing fragments of his own past as well. Because I want to believe that everything is worth it. So, until our final moment arrives, don't give up, alright? I got it. By the way, could you help me talk to Kana? She's been really upset after what happened with Shinya. I'm scared she might do something reckless. Don't worry, we'll talk to her. Hey, these poor kids. My gosh. My heart goes out to them. I love how wobbly the bamboos are. They're so cute. Okay, focus, 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 focus. Focus. Oh. She's just taking pictures of seagulls. Alright, I don't want to scare it. There we go. I also separate the kids in case each have a different story and might act together for own self-interest. That's also really true. Under the guise of hide and seek, Harumasa is very, very smart and hides it very well. Oh no, you found me! It's been a while since I played hide and seek. I didn't expect it to be this fun. You did really well. Took us a while to track you down. Really? Yep, for real. You picked a smart hiding spot. By the way, I want to ask you something. What did Kuramasha say about me to you? He said that you're a very important guest and we should make a good impression. Something like that. Ah, the guy sure likes to make things up. We did know each other as kids, but we've got nothing to do with each other now. He probably wants to take advantage of my position in the HOS and get me to bend the rules for him. But that's not happening. I'd get fired for that. Then why are you with Mr. Kuramasha? Well, the truth is, I've been working in the Hollow recently. Ran into a boy who's been consumed by corruption, turned him into an ethereal. Turns out that boy was one of the patients from your sanitarium. I think his name was Shinya, I think. Okay, I was wondering about that. Did we actually legitly run? Oh, we did run into that poor boy. Oh, no. I had a feeling that was him. Oh, man. Yeah, I'm getting Shinjiro vibes from Persona 3 all over again. This sucks! According to Kuramasha's statement, Shinya couldn't bear the pain from his illness anymore and chose to take his own life by running into the Hollow, where he was eventually turned into an ethereal. Shinya wasn't... Wasn't what? It's nothing. By the way, I noticed you seemed really concerned about that girl Kana. Is she okay? Shinya's death hit her really hard. Shinya and Kanya have known each other for a long time. They grew up together. They were among the first to enter the sanitarium, so I guess they support each other through a lot. I see. That explains it. I've noticed Kana hasn't said much today. She's got me worried. She reminds me of a girl I worked with once who had emotional issues her family ignored. It only got worse, and eventually, she took her own life. That sounds awful. Kana wouldn't do something like that, would she? To be honest, I've studied a bit of psychology. If she's left to her own devices, it could be dangerous. Then, what should we do? Please, you gotta help her. Can you tell me more about what's going on with Kana? Actually, I think she might be like the case you just mentioned, Mr. Harumasa. I know our illnesses make things tough, but Kana wasn't always like this. She used to be the most optimistic person in the sanitarium. When I first got there, I almost didn't make it. It was her who got me through the toughest patch. But after what happened with Shinya, she completely changed. She's closed off, barely says a word, and won't even touch her food. No matter how much I try to cheer her up, nothing works. At this rate, her body won't hold up. She's my best friend. I just want her to be happy. So please, help her. I understand. Don't worry, we'll do what we can help. You may not believe it, but my friend here is also pretty good at comforting people. That's right. Love how modest you are sometimes. I'll leave it to you then. You kinda get lost or something? We need to find her fast. Let's split up and search. She couldn't have gone far. Okay. But where to? I got a hunch. Let's check near the lighthouse. Did she go up to the top of the lighthouse to like look around? Oh, that's probably where she went. Poor girl. There's no sign of her around here either. You think she snuck up to the lighthouse? Let's go check. Wait, isn't that area off limits? Did you forget? An executive officer, after all. At times like these, you just have to trust me. Come on, let's head up to the lighthouse. It's been so long I've seen a view like this. And take a good look. After all, the view's not going anywhere. Do you know about our illness? Of course. I also know about Shinya. Your friends are really worried about you. They want you to keep on living. I wish all of us could be cured, but they never wanted us to get better. So what? What? They don't want you to get better. So what? That's what they want. It's got nothing to do with you. The only thing you need to consider is, what do you want? Tell me, if we're destined from birth to live as a brief, painful life, what's the point of trying so hard to live? Oof, that's a pretty heavy question. For me, though, it's because I want to believe that something good will happen. Like you, I spent most of my childhood in a hospital room because of my condition. But now, at least, I can stand in a place where I can feel the wind. Tell me why ain't nothing but a heartache. Tell me why this story's so depressing. I don't know why. Gosh darn it, Mario. Stop it. Quit making me feel. Harumasa turns toward the sea, letting the gentle breeze lift his yellow headband. In the distance, seagulls cry as they fly by, the sunlight glimmering golden across the water. The brightest of lights sparkle in his eyes. All right, this is probably a good spot to take that little break. So let's go ahead and stand up, do some stretches while I'm gone. If you guys want to learn about some awesome sea critters, absolutely do so. Hopefully you learn something new. Otherwise, I'm going to go stretch, grab some more medicine, and we will be right back in about 3 minutes.
I'm not letting you touch my tail, even if you keep staring at me like that.
Alrighty, hello everybody, welcome back. Did stretches and we are ready to go. Let's keep on learning about what we can from these kids. A lot of archers don't like the wind because it messes with their aim. But I love it. It gives me a sense of freedom. I didn't expect you to be such a poet. I was thinking I'd get a snarkier answer. Oh, come on. Always super gentle to you kids. Sure, yeah, he's always gentle. Insert eye roll here. See? Wise gets me. You're so close. Which is only natural. Wise is the best partner I could ask for, after all. I'd be totally lost without him. Anyways, back to the topic on hand. This is your life, Kana. You have to decide what you're living for. But if you really don't want to live anymore, well, it's nothing more I can say. God, no, Kana, don't listen to that last part. Come on, I'm just being honest. Don't you guys ever get tired of people shouting, stay strong, and you gotta keep going? Like, they're selling some self-help course. It's annoying, right? Yeah. Hearing that can feel like salt in the wound. But no matter what, being a survivor in your own heart is better than just being a victim, right? Even Shinya. Bet he never saw himself as just a victim. He must have chosen a path to protect someone precious to him. Just then, Tsubaki and Ryosuke showed up. Hi, Brett. Hi. How are you? I saw is that you? Oops. Kana, there you are. Are you okay? I'm fine. I just wanted to take the view a bit longer to remember it better. Well, you should have said so. Easy peasy. Since everyone here, let's take a group photo. The photo will preserve this moment. Here, let me take the picture. Sure thing. Best leave the photo taken to the pro. Oh. Can I change? Can I move this? I can move this. I want to center them because that's cute. That's a keeper. He really does. Trying to remember how to save on PC. Thank you. Yeah, I'm saving this because I got a bad feeling we're never going to see these kids again. Something in my gut is telling me we're never going to see these kids again. The photos you take are great as always, Wise. Wow, they look great. Let me see. Did the wind mess up my hair? I don't think so. Looks pretty good to me. Really? Kana, you think I look good? Stop twisting Kana's words to suit yourself like that. Thanks to the photo. I really like them. Hey, don't mention it. So, what do we do next? We still have plenty of time. There's only one task ahead of us. To enjoy ourselves here. Wow, the scenery here is amazing. Sea breeze. So refreshing. Exactly. I don't know why, but it feels like the whole world has suddenly quieted down. I could stay here all day. Well, better not. Might catch a cold. I got this. I can do this. Harumasa's son is so sweet and thoughtful. Yes, right? H-E-R-U-M-A-S-A. No, it's Harumasa Masa. Is it Harumasa's son or Harumasa Masa? Which one is it? This name always stumps me every single time whenever they do this to me. Anyways, he's being a good bean. Did you just call me Harumasa Masa? Kidding. Come on, I've always been thoughtful, haven't I? Is it the Masa Masa? Okay. By the way, this place is a great photo spot. Oh, leave it to me. I got this. I'll leave it to you then. You want to rotate just a smidgen? There we go.
You guys want me to say ara ara?
Ooh, like we're missing something. Hang on, let's find out. It's gotta be above 80%. Oh, 73! 73! That is an orca. Yeah, you're missing the whales. Missing the whales. Swaka over here. Say cheese. Whoa, I'm not ready yet. I see. The middleman outsources tasks to you.
What? You don't think I have something against a bang boo, do you? We completed the mission perfectly, you know.
Of course not. Just a little surprise, that's all. Don't worry, since you completed the mission, you'll get what's owed. No! No one's dying! No one's dying! So help me, nobody's dying. Not on my watch.
Mr. Harumasa, would you like to take a group photo together?
Coming. Alright, let's leave it at that for now. Bye, friends. Bye. Are you talking to the Bang Boo? No, just to myself. They're calling us over for a photo. Let's go. Okay, let me... Oh, I can do it like this. There we go. There we go. Like that. I'm saving all these just in case, because I have a bad feeling. You spend the day strolling, having fun, and enjoying each other's company. By evening, you gather again near the fast food stand. Dang, we managed to avoid that contact all day? That's amazing. Tsubaki, let's go to the restroom. Ryosuke, you should come too.
Huh? That's appropriate, is it?
Just do as I say. Hana drags Tsubaki and Ryosuke away. They're probably going to discuss whether they should trust us or not. I'm not gonna lie, he really does have a knack for intel gathering. I'm a Section 6 elite after all. But, you know, I feel like I can see a bit of my past self in them. Especially Kanda's question. I've asked myself that many times before. Sadly, this is something no one else can give you an answer to. It kind of is. Deep down in my heart, I'm crying. I'm like barely patching myself together. This is why we have Kokomu, ladies and gentlemen. Huh. Treat it as if you spent time with your past self, then. Now who's the sweet talker here, huh? Huh. Just then, Harumasa seems to hesitate to say something. In that moment, a familiar voice suddenly comes from not far away. It's Seth and his colleagues. I see a familiar face. Let's go check it out. What? Has there always been like a glowing circle for these quest markers? Or am I just going insane? Ah, that's why.
Wait. You mean the drugs we seized are linked to a big case from years ago?
That's what people are saying. Apparently it's a case from way back when. There was this researcher who invented an enhancing serum that could boost ether aptitude significantly in an instant. Even though it had nasty side effects and was totally illegal, it still caught the eye of some groups. But that's not even the wildest part. Do you know how the drug is made? They make it from living beings.
What?
Living beings? Like animals? Or do you mean live ethereals?
Probably ethereals.
You can't even imagine. They make it from live human tissue.
Oh no! 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 That's bad. That's bad. That's real bad.
Live human tissue?
And probably not willing either.
It's from patients with a special disease. We saw one, remember? The kid who turned into an ethereal right before us?
I knew there would probably be testing on the kids. I didn't expect them to like harvest from the kids too. I didn't expect that part. Man, why is it always harvesting?
I think it was called Ether Aptitude Regression Syndrome.
Ears.
It's a terminal illness. Most patients die before reaching adulthood, and the longer they live, the more dangerous it gets. They rarely make it past their 20s.
Wait, then how old is Harumasa? Huh. And this is why, oh yeah, well, in this case, this is why it's children. But yeah, it's always kids too. It's always kids that get harvested by an evil scientist.
The gist of it is, because of this disease, their tissue can be used to create the wonder drug that boosts ether aptitude.
What wonder drug? This is straight up illegal. And using live people to make it? Do they even see them as humans?
Is that song you sang before? Insert song here. I'm gonna be real, my goldfish memory is kicking in. I don't even remember.
Well, it's definitely very risky for the patients. It could worsen their illness, maybe even kill them. But to be honest, if they could reduce the side effects, I'd be up for trying it.
Are you insane? Dude, did you not hear what this thing is made of?
Considering we have to go into the hollows regularly, even the best of us can run into danger. If we had a drug like this, we'd feel a lot safer.
You're using bits of children in this drug. Are you insane? This dude needs to be taken off the force immediately, ASAP.
But isn't that unethical? Yeah, we might be safer, but what about the patients? They deserve to live a good life too.
And this is why Seth is a good boy.
You make a good point.
Of course he does.
It's a small price to pay. Since the disease is terminal, just like your colleague pointed out, maybe using them to make drugs that help others isn't such a bad idea.
Harumasa?
Making the world a better place often means sacrifices. Between patients who won't live long and promising officers like you, the choice is obvious.
Harumasa, why are you doing this? Also, hi Kiwi, how you doing? The Amplitude Regression Syndrome Antidote is the other amplitude treatment. Yeah. It's just, it's so weird that, like, taking tissue from patients with ears and using it to create a syndrome or a elixir potion thing drug that helps boost your, like, aether resistance is interesting because it's pretty much treating what is causing ears. It's like, why is it not possible to, like, give it back and reuse it, you know? It's like it only works one way. It doesn't work the other way, if that makes any sense. I will do a stretchy, but we're going to do it differently. We're not going to do over the arm stretch. We're going to do a back stretch. You guys can do it with me if you want. All right, so sitting down, you take your right ankle and you put it on your left kneecap, and then you slowly lean forward, and that will stretch out your back a little bit. You hold that for a couple of seconds here, and then you sit back upright, put your foot down, and then do the same thing with the other side. So your left ankle goes on your right kneecap, and then you slowly lean forward. And this is the side that is where my back is messed up. So you slowly lean forward and hold that a little bit more. There we go. And then you put it back down. All good to go. So thank you for the stretchy. Alright, so why is he siding with the drug, dude? You experienced this kind of pain. I would think that you would be against it.
Looking at the big picture from New Eridu's standpoint, these patients are just necessary sacrifices we have to make.
You put your ankle in, you put your ankle out, you put your ankle in, and you shake it all about. You stretch your back and turn yourself about. I don't know, something.
Asaba Harumasa! As an executive officer at Section 6, how could you say that?
That's what I want to know.
No one deserves to be a sacrifice!
Does anyone have popcorn? I just have a water bottle.
We all swore an oath when we graduated from the academy. No matter where we end up, public security or HSO, we pledged to serve and protect all civilians equally.
Attaboy, Seth.
Not to judge them as more or less valuable.
Attaboy, Seth.
You can't weigh one life over another. If you really believe that, you shouldn't be wearing that uniform.
Seth has a reason to be angry, so Harumasa, chill.
Easy now. Harumasa, I'm sure Seth didn't mean that.
Interesting. I never thought a man like your brother could have a sibling like you.
Oh! Oh, you did not just say that! Dude, you can't just say that! Dude, you can't just say that, especially with how, like, Seth and his brother kind of at odds ends. Yeah, you can't, dude! You can't just say that!
Huh? What's my brother got to do with this?
Nothing. Just thinking out loud.
Keep your thoughts to yourself, dude. What the heck?
Seth Lowell.
What is going on? What is going on between these two? Fellas, come on.
What? You want to fight? I'm not afraid of you.
Seth, chill it.
You're an honest man. You're going to make an excellent public security officer.
Why is that sounding sassy?
Huh?
Oh, and just to clarify, the drug's made from spinal fluid, not body tissue. It has to be extracted directly from the back of the neck while the patient is still alive.
Of course he would know how this works.
Well then, I'll leave you officers to your work.
Not sure what's going on, you walk away with Harumasa. From a distance, you hear Seth's confused voice asking for his partner's opinion. He appears to suspect that Harumasa was making fun of him. Alright, start talking, dude. What was that all about?
What was that all about? Things escalated pretty fast. You're not mad, are you?
No. I was just curious how other authorities think about the drug. That's all.
Who's his brother? If I'm trying to remember, because I'm currently working on Seth's friendship stuff, so he's been talking about his brother periodically. His brother was someone that he really looked up to, and I think he's also a public security. But he doesn't take his job as seriously as Seth. He's kind of like someone who doesn't really value justice as strong as Seth. And so they kind of had a falling out at that point. And he only sees his brother when their family meets up for like events and things like that. So they're kind of at like opposite ends of the same business, pretty much. No, his brother is not Vaughn. His brother is not Vaughn Lycon. No, different person. Different family. No. I don't know if there's an NPC with the last name Lowenthal, because I don't know what his brother's first name would be, but I don't think we've seen him in game yet. All right.
By the way, what's your take on this drug?
He could be behind the scenes involved in the same case or something, but it's amusing because I don't think it's ever been mentioned that Seth's brother has worked with Harumasa before. So this is very, very interesting. Because I'm pretty sure his brother is not in hand. I'm like 80% certain. I think it's just public security. Oh, I don't know why the sound didn't go off, but that's an 18% as an orca.
Girly pop, don't stop. Girly pop.
4?
Ooh, yeah.
That. Actually, I'm just gonna drink some more water while we wait. Good time for like baby stretches and stuff like that. I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong. Ugh. This whole case is so interesting. Seen the tactic used before, sound like you're in support of a terrible method and see if the person caves. Definitely not ethical, but it's a way to test resolve. Yeah, like, I got a feeling. I know for a fact Harumasa is not behind the use of this drug, but at the same time, like the way he was kind of leaning towards the possibility of him being involved was really suspicious. So I think you're right, Hybrid. I think he was trying to test Seth, all in all. The effect of this drug does sound promising, but the production of it is messed up.
The production of this drug is unethical. What kind of civilized society would use living people to make medicine? Just like Seth said, no one should be a sacrifice.
No one should be a sacrifice, huh? I see.
Harumasa looks like he has something to say, but remains silent in the end.
The kids are probably done talking. Let's go check on them.
Oh, there they are. Oh, like, please tell me the kids are still here and not, like, kidnapped or something. That would be awful.
What do you want to drink? It's on me. Excuse me, can I get a bitter gourd juice first?
Bitter gourd juice? Your taste is quite something.
Bitter gourd juice? That's a unique choice.
Yeah, hey chat, what do you guys want to drink?
You might be surprised, but bitterness can actually taste pretty good once you're used to it.
I mean, yeah. Not everything can taste sweet, I guess. I don't know. I still like my water. Water always tastes really good for me. Ginger? Like ginger ale?
When you've had to take as many meds as I have, for as long as I have, you start to appreciate the flavor.
Everyone orders their drinks. An awkward silence settles in until Tsubasa, Kana, and Ryosuke exchange looks.
Relax. You can trust me. Not just because I'm from HSO. I've also got some unfinished business with Kirishima.
Water's the best choice? Yeah! Water's good. Pure ginger? Is it just ground up ginger? I haven't tried that.
It was Kirishima who killed Shinya. And others, too. A lot of kids at the sanatorium have died because of him.
Ah, the truth come out. Here we go.
He's doing experiments on you, isn't he?
You knew?
Just a guess. I didn't see any puncture marks on your necks. He must have told you to cover them up.
Oh.
Yeah, Kirishima has been using us, taking our spinal fluid to make that ether aptitude booster drug.
I knew it! 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 Ha!
The whole sanatorium is just one big human experiment lab, but he tells everyone it's a charity to help us. Shinya died because of him.
Shinya wasn't even that sick. He had the mildest symptoms among us.
So did he rebel and what's-his-face took him to the hollow to kill him off?
But Kirishima... he injected Shinya with the drug he developed himself. Just because he wanted to collect data on the side effects. Fully aware it's deadly to people like us.
Even though his drug is an unfinished product, the side effects are still too much for patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome.
Shinya took my place. I was the one who was supposed to get injected.
Oh, no. Oh, sweetheart. Long-haired girl has a neck. I suppose why you would be able to see the neck puncture. They probably covered it up with makeup or something. They probably covered it up with makeup with something. Yeah, it does kind of give me Shinjiro vibes a little bit. Alright, let's go report this right now.
I know people at public security. Let's go and report this case immediately.
We can't. He warned us that the other kids at the sanatorium are his hostages. And if we do anything, they'll die.
Exactly, survivor's guilt. These poor kids.
How's your condition right now?
Not great. I probably don't have much time left.
Don't say things like that, Kana. We're all gonna be okay.
I'm not just saying that, Tsubaki. I've made up my mind. Next time, when it's your turn to extract the spinal fluid, just use mine. He won't care whose it is, as long as it works. At the very least. I want to do something meaningful before my time is up.
We gotta do something to save these kids, right? Right?
No! You should rest more because your condition's worsened. I'm doing okay right now. They can have my spinal fluid.
As the kids try to volunteer for each other, Harumasa stands up, signaling them to stop talking. He then noticed Kirishima approaching.
There you all are. I've been looking everywhere.
Hey, buddy, do I have some very firm words for you?
Look who's here. What took you so long? I thought you'd forgotten about these kids.
I would never. The guy I sent to meet you must have dozed off in the car. He wasn't picking up my calls.
Sounds like he's burnt out from working too hard. You should watch out for that. Labor disputes are not fun.
Like you would know.
You're right. I'll keep that in mind. Thanks for taking care of the kids today. It's getting late. I'll take them back now.
Exchange a look with Harumasa, who ever so slightly shakes his head.
Will add your screams to my gosh darn Spotify.
All you can do now is watch Kirishima take the kids and leave.
Don't worry. I've talked to the kids and slipped GPS trackers and mics on them.
Smart boy! Smart boy! Nicely done! Harumasa hands you a small earpiece. Moments later, Kamoshiya's scolding comes through.
You didn't say anything you shouldn't have today, did you?
No! We didn't say anything!
Good. Remember, you're just my living medical supplies. Anyone who dares disobey me will be joining Shinya soon. I could use someone to test the side effects of the latest batch.
Through the earpiece, Kirishima's threats continue, with the kids' shaky, suppressed sobs in the background. After a while, Harumasa sets down the earpiece. Yeah, we're going to do something about this, right, bud? This guy is pure evil. We have to stop him.
This guy is pure evil. We've got to stop him.
After our 3-minute break. Because I need to stretch. We need to stretch so we can go kick some butt. Alrighty. I want to do some stretches, go refill my water bottle. It's going to take about 3 minutes. In the meantime, you guys, learn about some fish, and we'll be right back.
Master's wish is my most sacred mission.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You guys ready? You guys ready to kick some butt? I know I am.
We'll use the recordings as evidence, and I'm going to track down the exact coordinates of the sanatorium. But like Kana said, there are other kids there. We can't risk alerting him. Otherwise, knowing what he's like, he'll probably kill them all and cover everything up. As for the spinal fluid, I'll figure something out.
Harumasa? Are you okay?
What's wrong? Are you okay?
I'm fine. Just a bit worn out today. Let's head back first.
Whoa, afternoon tea! Thank you, Master.
Remember, Harumasa, what do we do before snack time?
I know. It's time for that. I need to get the shot in my neck first.
That's right. And don't forget your daily medicine. These are all necessary things to help you get better.
Oh, no.
Don't worry, Master. I'm not afraid of pain or medicine. But the medicine, it's bitter like the black coffee that you always drink.
Good boy. You're going to get better soon.
Then, if I keep being a good boy, will I get a prize?
Oh, no. I want to start crying.
What did you have in mind?
I want your headband.
No. No, that's where he got it from.
With that, I'll be as good as you. Every shot from my bow will be a bullseye.
The headband isn't what does that. Very well. But you have to keep being a good boy, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Oh. Harumasa. You okay?
You've been awfully quiet. How are you feeling? Are you okay?
Sorry, I got distracted. Anyway, back to what we were saying. I've been dodging this topic, but someone as sharp as you probably figured it out already. I'm just like those kids. I have ether aptitude regression syndrome. This disease affects different parts of the body for different people. For me, it's mainly my lungs and heart.
That's why he's always coughing.
As you can see, it's also caused my chronic condition.
Are you doing okay?
Are you going to be okay?
Don't worry, my condition is mild. I'm not gonna die that easily.
Oh, buddy. All right, stretches, because we gotta be good beans. All right, right leg first. Left leg. It's getting a lot easier to do my left, which is a good sign. Because that means my back is slowly being put into the right spot, and my muscles aren't freaking out anymore. So that's good. Okay. Thank you for the stretch reminder. Alright.
You know what they say. The bad guys always live the longest.
Oh, don't say that about yourself. Harumasa is the bad guy here.
Kirishima is the real bad guy here.
Kirishima.
Wait, I hope he doesn't stick around.
Yeah, no push-ups until I'm fully back to better.
Back when I was first diagnosed, my parents took me to the best hospital in the city. They told me they'd get some food for me while we waited, but they never came back.
Oh, they literally abandoned you at the hospital. That's awful.
I was too little to even speak properly then. But even if I knew where home was, there was no going back. After that, Master took me in. He taught me a lot of things, like how to draw a bow, how to wield a blade, and how to survive in this world with this body of mine. He said he wanted to cure me. So every day, I took lots of meds and got injections in the back of my neck.
At a time like this, you want that? All right, hang on.
You guys want me to say Arara?
All right, well, let me see. Well, one is an 11%. That is an orca. I don't know why the percentage didn't show up for the second one. That's a 23%. That's an orca.
It wasn't until much later I realized they weren't giving me shots, but extracting materials from me to make the booster drug.
Oh. So even then... They lied to him since the beginning, dude.
The choker I wear is actually to cover the scars on my neck.
Oh, buddy.
But hey, it looks pretty good, doesn't it? Oops, I've said more than I should. But that's all in the past now. I don't care anymore.
I'm glad it doesn't bother you anymore, but I care.
But I care.
You don't have to look so sad. But thank you.
Can I give this man head pats? If anybody deserves head pats, it's this guy.
Anyway, back to the matter at hand. I think I know what Kirishima is after.
It's the end of Kirishima as we know it. Yeah, let me at him. Gosh darn it.
He said he wants to help me find Master, but what he really wants is the research data and drug samples my Master left behind.
Called it.
But now that it's come to this, I have no choice but to confront him. Not just for my Master, but for the sake of those kids, too. When the time comes, I'll be counting on your guidance, partner.
I'll be there. I'll easily be there.
Hybrid's timing is poor for this, but he thinks maybe Harumasa needs it. As much as Santa knows about people in the world, most businesses don't want him leading them. Big guy is so charitable, he's always in the red.
Always in the red? Yeah, I think we needed that. I think we really did need that hybrid. Thank you. Oh, shoot. Dang! Maholia knows how to write good stories, and that's what gets me into these gacha games. It's the stories. New redeem! Kiribasha's gonna get it, yeah. Wonder if he knows more about his master than he's letting on. Harumasa? Oh, definitely. Definitely. There's still just a little bit more we don't quite know yet. I didn't expect Harumasa to have a backstory like that. So all those times he was slacking off or taking sick leave, it was actually because of health issues? Not an excuse. That seems to be the case. Who would have guessed? Honestly, it's not something that would immediately come to mind. I thought he was just a natural slacker. Now I feel bad about it. But let's wait for his message. All right, part 3. We're doing really good time-wise. It's been about an hour per segment, so that's not bad at all. Yo, you're out of time. I made plans with Kiramisha, and we're going to the base where our master used to hide. When the time comes, I'll be counting on you, partner. This is only 3 parts, so we'll finish this up in the next hour. Don't worry about me. Once I accepted the mission, I'll see it through to the end. Just as I thought. With you around, I always feel incredibly safe. But before we set off, I need to do one thing. Don't worry, it's not something that'll require you to put in extra effort. It's just a normal leave request.
Excuse me, my hard-working colleagues. It's such a pleasure to see you all.
Harumasa, you're late again. And Wise?
Oh, he's with me. He mentioned wanting to join HSO, so he's here to check out the place.
What he said.
What he said. I have considered it.
You've got great potential. I'm sure with a little effort, you'll make it into HSO. But I'm here today because I have a few things I want to say.
Aren't you here because today is a work day?
Actually, no. But, Yanagi, I wanted to thank you for everything. I know you've done a lot for me. My leave excuses are all over the place, but you always managed to fight for my case with the higher-ups. Without your help, I would have been called in by the higher-ups for my ridiculous number of absences. Man, I hate to admit it, but even though we joined around the same time, you're way ahead of me now. Chief Miyabi, thank you for your trust all this time. If it weren't for you, HSO probably never would have accepted someone like me with all my health issues.
Like I said before, I chose you because you're strong.
And Lil Sokaku, I'm sorry for always pulling you aside at work to lecture you. I was actually just trying to slack off.
Huh? Really? Asaba, did something happen?
Yeah, I'm getting a little concerned that he's like, air quotes, doing his goodbyes.
It's nothing. It's just, starting today, I need to take a little vacation to take care of some important matters. As the chief would put it, I'm doing a training tied to my past self.
Oh, so you're training! Is there anything we can help you with, Harumasa?
Nope. But if you really want to help, perhaps you could take over my workload? I thank you from the bottom of my heart.
Training is good, but don't push yourself too hard. I trust you, both as your superior and as your friend. Whatever you have to do, just get back here on time.
That's right. If you run into any problems, contact us anytime.
Yeah! And if you're not back on time, there won't be any snacks left in the office. I'll eat them all.
I love her so much. She is so my spirit animal. I love her.
Thanks. I'll be back as soon as I can.
You leave HSO with Harumasa. You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
You were acting a little strange back there. That wasn't a death flag, was it?
Of course not. I just feel a little sentimental about having to leave my team for a while.
Uh-huh.
It's getting late. Let's get ready to enter the Hollow.
Okay. I can't get in the car. Let me get in the car. All right, back into the HDD. Karma and Tribulation. Ooh, ice? Who are we bringing with us? Okay, just these two again. That's weird. All right, I'm fine with that. His battle kit is genuinely really fun. I love the fact that I can just zip across the field. You kind of have to think a little bit too. You can't really be mindless.
Let's see. The place we agreed to meet Kirishima.
Please note, there is a mechanism here that can move containers.
Done. There we go. That is so satisfying. Dude.
This place really is a port. There's so much dust. I have a sensitive throat. Even a little dust can trigger a reaction.
I think you're lying to me.
No biggie. Let's keep going.
I think you're lying to me. Please don't lie to me. I want to make sure you're okay. You don't have to lie. I know the truth. All right. There we go. There weren't any boxes I was missing, was there? I hope not. Volume up. How you feeling? What's wrong?
What's wrong? You feeling okay?
I'm okay. Just haven't gotten much sleep lately. Feeling a little tired.
Boy, why the heck you lying? You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
You don't look okay. Should we get out of here first?
Observation. Asaba Harumasa is exhibiting hand tremors, coughing, and reduced accuracy during combat. Hypothesis. This is likely linked to his physical condition. Suggestion. Leave the hollow environment now and rest.
I agree with Barry.
Okay. I admit I haven't been at my best, but it's no big deal. I can't rest now. You know how much this means to me. I need to see it through. It's my last chance.
Do you really need to find your master that badly?
Do you really need to find your master that badly? Even if it means risking your health?
I need an answer. And more importantly, I cannot let Kirishima get to Master first, or obtain his research data and drug samples. If my Master's research falls into his hands, a lot of people will die. And not just patients suffering from ether aptitude regression syndrome, but many ordinary people will become his test subjects. It's like Pandora's box. Once it's open, there's no going back. He won't stop pursuing his grand ambitions, regardless of how many people he sacrifices. I won't allow it. So please, I need your help.
All right.
Please, fight with me until the very end.
You insist. But if anything, and I mean anything, goes wrong, we have to leave.
If you insist. But promise me you won't push yourself too hard.
Thank you, partner. Don't worry. I value my life highly, and the last thing I do is push myself too hard. All right, let's keep going.
I'm worried about you, dude.
Wise, should we be doing this? What if his condition gets worse?
I got a plan B. You can contact Section 6 secretly.
Don't worry, I've got a plan B. We can contact Section 6 if anything really does go wrong. They'll be able to get here in time.
Good thinking, Wise. I'll reach out to them now.
Alright, volume down. Let's go. Woo! Hi! Don't know where the heck you came from. So much fun! Oh, that was odd. It didn't lunge me forward. There we go, 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 there we go. One more.
Kirishima is just up ahead.
Hi!
Honestly, he's the last person I want to see right now. But there's no other choice. I'll just have to suck it up.
No, there's boxes. Oh no, there were boxes this whole time. I totally missed them. Hi. Lalo has returned. And he's leaving. And I can't backtrack. Oh.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh, he's back. He's gone. Dang it. I hope that's the first box we encountered. I hope there wasn't other boxes and I missed them. I really hope that's the case. Oh, there he is. Get him. Harumasa, you finally arrived. As I said before, there are plenty of clues left behind by your master here. As long as we follow these clues, we'll definitely track him down. I hope so. By the way, found some sort of mechanism your master left here. I spent ages trying to open it, but no luck. Sure is cautious. Why not take a look? Maybe you'll have what it takes to crack it. I'll take you there now. Oh, by the way, the weather and time inside can be chaotic. No need to remind me of that. Almost forgot. You're now an experienced executive officer. Follow me. Okay, yeah. Hold on. Are there more boxes? Now I'm alert for boxes. Where are the boxes? We got about 5 minutes left until our next break. Oh, he was not kidding. Straight up thunderstorm in here. All right. And no extra boxes. This is the place. Looks like the elevator system has been out of order for a long time, and some places are inaccessible. Look at that suspicious container. Knowing your master, there's definitely some kind of flu hidden inside. I racked my brain and tried all sorts of methods, but still can't get it open. So it's up to you now. Hurry and figure something out. Harumasa doesn't respond. Instead, he surveys the area, then suddenly bends down to pick up a piece of nondescript paper in the corner. The paper looks very old. The writing on it is faded due to years of wear. What caught his eye is a special mark in the lower right corner. An unsigned letter. Oh my god! Wait! It's an arrow! Harumasa always made his lock icons an arrow. He didn't just pick an arrow for no reason or to symbolize freedom. He picked it because it's his master's mark, isn't it? Oh, this man's gonna make me cry. Stop it! An aged paper once contained many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can be deciphered, such as words like price, salvation, and exchange the present for possibilities. In addition, there's a mysterious special symbol. Harumasa, what are you looking at? Nothing, just scrap paper. Harumasa deliberately avoids Kamasha's gaze, then carefully tucks the piece of paper away, and then gives the bamboo in front of him a quick wink. Alright, let's dig into this and see how we can crack that puzzle he left us.
Tip. There is a special location sensor ahead.
Yeah, where? Not there, okay. Probably this side? Oh, here.
There's a device on the wall ahead that can be triggered by an arrow.
Ah, I see it. I see it. I see what the game wants me to do. Got it. Yep. That's so sad. Volume up.
Harumasa, what's wrong? Not feeling well?
I'm fine.
Harumasa pauses for a second before finally opening the shipping container. As expected, it's filled with daily items, medical equipment, and heaps of research materials. Harumasa seems to be desperately looking for something amidst these items. At the same time, Harumasa hides in Kuroshi's blind spot, quietly opening up the paper from before.
This is a letter?
The aged paper once contained many words. However, after enduring the ravages of time, only fragments can still be deciphered, such as words like price, salvation, and exchange the present for possibilities. Always hidden nearby. Apart from that, there's also a unique symbol, the key to the mystery. Harumasa reached out and gently brushes his fingers over the symbol. Perhaps it was your imagination, but you think you saw his hand trembling just now. Do you recognize the symbol?
Do you recognize the symbol?
Yeah. When I was being experimented on, there were other adults around Master who always seemed to be busy. Master told me they were there to keep an eye on him. They weren't friends.
Hi, I'm right here. I had to power up my Bang Boo model today because, my gosh, Zenless Zone Zero takes up so much of my processing power on my computer. So I'm piloting this today. We're using the rabbit robot.
So, we agreed that if I wanted time alone with him, I'd draw this symbol on a note.
Oh, he's gonna make me cry even more. Dude. Oh, he's making his master master not seem like the bad guy, but the master is the bad guy, but he's also being like kind of nice to Harumasa, who took him under his wing, and it's just like, dang it. Aww. Oh, it is that break time. Yeah, you're right. You're right. All right, I gotta do some stretches, stand up, and walk around a little bit. It's gonna take about 3 minutes, and when I come back, we'll learn more about this absolutely heartbreaking story with Harumasa and his master. So we'll be right back.
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you? Anything at all?
Alrighty, we're back. Yeah, all my timers are slightly off from one another, but at least it gives me 3 different warnings of, for me to take my breaks so I can stretch and not have a stiff back. Yeah, Corin, so all my transitions for Zenless Zone 0 will rotate between the different members of Victoria Housekeeping, which was really fun to make. I want to make another one with all the Sons of Caledon and then all the members of Section 6. So I need to do that. Headcanon as to why Bangbu Lyra here. The Lyra Boo is here. Oh, what you got? I'm curious. I'm very, very curious. Also, I think after this story, the Lyra Boo model is going to add one new thing to it because we have, after working with Victoria Housekeeping, we have the pin with our logo. And then after learning about lighter, we have his glasses. So I think we're probably going to add something from hand to my Lyraboo model next time we use it, probably. Lyraboo Bangboo plush when? Oh, I would love to. I would love to, but the company I talked to that does plushes for streamers, they're like, your community is too small. We can't really do it right now. Try again later. I'm like, dang it. Yeah, 2052 or 2050. Yeah, probably. But it would be so adorable. I would genuinely love to have a plush of this. Just be so cute. All right, let's keep going.
Then he'd come find me by himself, teach me archery, or just tell me stories.
Meanwhile, Harumasa finally stopped his rummaging, seemingly finding nothing.
Damn it, it's not here either.
What are you looking for?
Basically, you played this game Hoyoverse sent you. When starting the game, the Bangboo came to life and hijacked the stream and is only alive specifically when Zenless Zone Zero is on. Yeah! I like to think of it as when Zenless Zone Zero happens. I constantly have to go into the hollow, but because of my acute confusional migraines and my back injury, I can't go in myself. I can't do this stream by myself, so I have to send in my Bangboo to help me out. Hence the Lyraboo.
Oh, nothing. Just seems like there's nothing here that could help us find Master.
You are such a liar, dude.
But as I thought, you're the only one who can solve this puzzle. Good thing I brought you here.
Yes!
You knew him better than anyone.
Yes, we should lock him into the shipping container. I agree. Oh no, it's the TV situation all over again in Persona 4, ain't it? Oh, I never learned, do I? Yeah, I'm like Faithin, but better. Yeah, it's Persona 4 all over again.
Is that so? I used to think I knew him. Just like everyone thinks they know their family. But now, I'm not so sure.
Never thought there'd be nothing but junk here. Darn it, where did he hide it? At that moment, a loud rumbling sound suddenly comes from a distance. A long, silent elevator slowly starts up. So it's connected to the elevator. The elevator. Does that mean... I get it! He must have hidden it! I mean, I know another place we can reach by the elevator. There must be clues about your master there. Come with me. Alright, volume down, because I'm probably going to go into combat. Just got Miyabi and I'm happy. Hey, there you go. We tried to get Miyabi, but it didn't work. It didn't work. And this is Harumasa's story quest, because we finished the story a while ago. Not just Persona 4 where Teddy is in the shipping container. Oh no! Alright, where's combat? Yeah, here we go. No! No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Do not get close to those. Alright, hang on. Is there a box? There is not a box. I am now on the lookout for those boxes. At your Junas. Is Lara going to trigger the death of a fan favorite again? I hope not. I hope not. Look, I was curious, okay? I'm wondering why they just gave us that corner. That's so suspicious. Also kind of like, I think, do you mean Harumasa, this guy? Alabama. I was like, he has two swords versus a bow. I know, I love that too. Honestly, bow characters are my favorite. So when I found out we're getting him for free, I'm like, oh, forget this. I'm so getting his weapon and I'm so maining him, and I love his style of combat. It's so much, it's genuinely fun. It's genuinely very, very fun. Oh, there's a box. I see a box. Swoosh. Wait, what? Huh? Why did it trigger that way? Dude. Okay, hang on, what's this way? What's triggering it? There's nothing over there, though. What? Okay, that is the first time he's ever actually had problems, is when I was praising his combat abilities. Nice job, dude. Okay, hang on. What's over here that's making you attack over here? Okay, that's weird. That was really weird. But I see that box. That's mine. Yeah, I do love the bow and sword combo. It reminds me a lot of Tartaglia with his ability to go from bow to sword to polearm. And I like it. Yeah, no, Harumasa is not morally gray. So yeah, we're going full force attack mode. Aha! Give me that. Yeah, so if you press and hold his attack, you can go into like snipe mode and it will automatically snap to opponents. And then after you hit, if his bow, like the edges, like the sword blade glows, then you can like go in and attack. But yes, you can snipe chests too. In his story is when they introduced it, which is nice. Yeah. How does it open chests? It probably, the arrow probably hits the lid and the lid pops open. That's my guess. That's my educated guess. All right. Hang on, another alley section. I know he's fantastic. He's got such good aim. Okay, if this is not combat, I don't know what is. Ah, okay. Ooh, what's that? What's that? Hello? Hello, let me fight.
That ethereal keeps circling around the briefcase. It's almost like it's guarding it on purpose.
Okay, hold on. His master had glasses, didn't he? His master had glasses, didn't he? Would you want to bet the master turned into ethereal? And that's where he is. I think that's him. That's my educated guess. Genie? Yeah, these are trial characters. But yeah, she's on our team today.
Forget about the ethereal. Go get that briefcase now. There's gotta be something inside that'll help us find Master's whereabouts.
No, that is him.
Master's whereabouts. Huh. Master's clothes are scattered near that ethereal. And those are definitely his glasses.
No, it is! No, it is the tragedy!
Is he really still alive?
No, he's, well, yes and no. Yes, he's alive. No, it's not him.
Harumasa, I know you're concerned for his safety, but try not to think about that right now.
Enough! I'm tired. I know you've been after what's inside that briefcase from the start. There are no clues leading to Master in there, just the booster drug he left behind. And I know you want to use Master's work to advance your own research, creating the so-called miracle drug that allows humans to conquer the Hollows. And that's why you built the sanatorium. But in reality, it's just your lab for human experiments where you harvest materials from sick kids. I know it all. And a team is rescuing those kids from your sanatorium as we speak.
Yeah.
So tell me, is he still alive?
Guess I couldn't have fooled you after all. You even got the sanatorium's coordinates. Whatever, it's not that important anyway. Now that the puzzle's solved, you're useless to me. Since we've known each other for so many years, I'll tell you.
All right, spill the beans.
Your precious master? He's over there growling right now.
Knew it.
You mean that ethereal?
That's right. That ethereal is your master. I watched him get corrupted with my own eyes. He foolishly tried to go against the power players. It's only fitting he ends up like this.
So that's why he needed us. Not to, air quotes, find the master, but in order to beat Master.
I had questions for him. I haven't...
And now he's never going to get those answers.
If anyone's at fault, it's your master. He didn't understand the value of this research.
This is a chance to go down in history.
Yeah, so pretty much his master, we don't know why ears happens. The ether amplitude regression syndrome happened, but I feel like his master was kind of genuinely trying to heal them, but then it went wrong, and people like Harumasa here was trying to use it for like bad purposes. So that's why it's just getting worse and spinning out of control. That's what I'm getting out of this. This is nuts. Building a popcorn bucket? Let's go. Yeah, speaking of popcorn, yeah, people, grab your popcorn. Ladies and gentlemen, it's like poop is hitting the fan right now. Oh, this is nuts. Oh.
Once we make a true ether aptitude booster, we'll no longer fear the hollows. We could even conquer them.
But not at the risk of these kids.
When that time comes, a new world will be born. And I will be its god.
Okay, can we kill him now? Well, no, we can't kill him. We need to take him in. We need to take him into the precinct. We need to put him under arrest. We can't just kill him. I need to be smart about this.
Even if it means stepping over countless bodies?
You mean those patients? They're just necessary sacrifices on the path to a new world. Just like you.
Oh, it's gonna be so hard not to kill him.
Even without my involvement, you wouldn't live much longer. So, in a sense, I'm putting waste to good use. Wouldn't you agree?
You really have the nerve to say that.
Deep down, you know it too. For this great research, your sacrifices are insignificant. That's why the power players turn to me to continue the research.
Yep. And there is his admittance to, oh yeah, what our master was doing was wrong, but like people hired me to continue this research. Dude.
There aren't that many patients with ether aptitude regression syndrome. Even if you develop a drug without side effects, there's not enough for mass production.
That's just a minor issue. At that point, we can simply induce the disease in ordinary people. Humans are an abundant resource. This is way easier than my current research.
This dude is infecting people with ears. This monster is infecting people with ears so he can extract their spinal fluid to make a drug to prevent people from getting amplitude sickness. Are you serious right now? Let me at him. Forget bringing him into the precinct. Forget bringing him to public security into hands. Forget this noise. Where's my bow?
You don't know, do you? The power players have done many experiments already, and they've used up plenty of patients like you. Though, only your master's results were stable. Too bad he grew sentimental, which led to his demise.
Oh, which proved that his master actually cared about Harumasa and that he's actually not true bad guy. Oh, I'm pissed.
What a joke. Feeling pity for someone with one foot in the coffin like you. He never hesitated when extracting your spinal fluid before, but he refused to perform the final experiment at the last minute. That's why the power players got rid of him.
And that's why they turned him into an ethereal.
You mean he...
Awesome!
Oh, you're deteriorating rapidly. Looks like luck is on my side.
Let me at him, I'll bite his ankles.
Don't get cocky. As long as I'm alive, I won't let you have that briefcase.
We'll see about that.
Damn it. More ethereals are showing up. We need to take them out first.
Leave them to me. Volume down, let's go.
With a clear mind, arrows fly true.
Leave it to me, I got this.
Just
He is so much worse. I agree. Claire, I agree. Again, why are these ones just stuck on their... Why do they do that? That's so weird. By the time you clear out the ethereals, Harumasa has already vanished.
I don't see Kirishima.
Shima.
He must have slipped away.
Why can I not figure that out? Yes, so Harumasa has ether amplitude regression syndrome. Pretty much what the kids have. Pretty much his body is slowly deteriorating, and it mainly, everyone's body reacts to it differently. For Harumasa, it's his lungs and his heart that are greatly affected by this disease. We lovingly called it ears because if you break down ether amplitude regression syndrome, it spells ears. That's why he coughs so much. That's also why he's very, very weak. Yep. Also, the older people get when they have ears, the ether amplitude regression syndrome, the more likely they're going to turn into an ethereal. That's why he is very, very, very concerned about his health and why he is also always constantly putting in sick leaves and why he acts, air quotes, lazy. He has such a good character story and I love it so much. It's great. Yeah, or ears. Yeah, so we've just been calling it ears because saying ether amplitude regression syndrome is way too long and I'm like, let's just put it into an anagram. And then we realized it just spells ears. So if you have ears, it's a problem. Let's go after him.
We don't know what he'll do next. Should we go after him?
Okay. We, as in me and chat, will go after him. You sit down, mister. What's happening with your body?
What's happening to you, Harumasa? Kirishima said you were deteriorating. Please, talk to me.
I'm fine. Just feeling a little dizzy. I'll be okay in a minute.
Why aren't you telling me the truth?
If you don't tell me the truth right now, I'll end our partnership immediately.
Kirishima extracts spinal fluid from those kids regularly, but they're not in good shape. If this goes on, they'll likely relapse. So, I had them use my spinal fluid instead.
I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna cry. This guy sent over his own spinal fluid for the kids to use so that Kirishima won't extract more from him to protect the kids. This guy's got a freaking heart of gold. Oh my gosh.
We needed to find Master and secure the drug samples he left. Losing Kirishima would have meant losing our only lead to the power players behind him. After taking everything into consideration, it was my only option.
You need to go to the hospital. Now.
You need to go to the hospital. Now.
It's fine. The dose was small enough not to cause any serious side effects.
Serious side effect? Dude, you've been coughing since we arrived into the hollow.
Besides, my tolerance is different from theirs. My body is used to this kind of strain.
You've also been fighting ethereals, dude.
More importantly, I still have things to do. Get the briefcase and put an end to that ethereal. It might sound stupid, but I don't want him wandering around forever in the hollows in that form.
Oh, he cares about his master. Oh yeah, why are you making me feel? You're going to fight that ethereal? Absolutely not.
Absolutely not. You're in really bad shape. You can't go fight that ethereal.
Sorry, but I have to do this. Don't worry. No one values my life more than I do.
Harumasa looks back, smiles at you mischievously like usual, his yellow headband fluttering in the wind. Then he grips his longbow tightly and charges forward without the slightest hesitation.
Thanks for accompanying me this whole way, partner.
Don't you give me those thanks speech!
Don't worry. You should be happy for me.
I'm concerned about you.
I can finally put an end to all this.
Dude, you're making me worry. I know you're not gonna die because you're a playable character, but you're making me worry. Oh, hi. Ah! Wait, is he also using electric? Hold on. Hold on. Attack. Hold on. He is! Oh, yeah, that was my fault. That was my fault. Okay, full focus. What is that?
This guy is too tough. Why don't we?
The edges. The edges are turning green. Harumasa?
I can beat him. I have to.
Oh, the sound. The sound is different. It's sounding more muddled.
Ever heard the whistle of arrows in flight?
Oh my god, wait, no, he's changing. No, because he said when people are about to change, they lose vision and audio. They lose senses. No, dude, no. Dude, no, 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 no. Please, no. No, 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 no. No, no, no.
I detect Asaba Harumasa's vital signs are rapidly declining.
Oh, if this continues,
He'll turn. No.
Let's have a drink.
I will do that in a second. You guys are such stinkers.
I ought to, but that's a shame.
Oh, he's shaking bad.
Are you okay? Is it in your illness?
Well done, Harumasa. I'll go ahead and take what he left behind. Looks like you can't see or hear me anymore.
Hey, give us back the key!
No.
Who do you think you are? Just stay here. You won't survive for much longer.
Damn it! I won't let you.
No, he's changing!
Harumasa, wake up! Stay with me!
Where am I? Everyone.
Tell me, will we ever get to feel the wind again?
It's not over yet! I still have unfinished business.
Come on, buddy.
Listen to me, Harumasa.
Master.
The essence of archery is not to be sought from the outside. It resides within you. Each time you pull the string.
Oh my gosh.
It's useless. Even if you smash it, as long as there's a single drop, my people can replicate it.
Huh?
You...
Kiss your grand plans goodbye. Harumasa, what have you done? Sorry, little proxy, but I can't let this thing exist in the world.
Did you just tug it?
I guess this was my final vacation request.
Wait, no! Stay with me!
You can't end a cutscene like that! No! I love and hate this game! Okay, I need a break. was very... okay, I'll give it to him. I'll give it to him. It was a very smart play, but gosh darn it, dude, it's such a dumb play at the same time. Man. Why did he go and do that? Why did he do that? All right, I need a break. I need to like storm around my kitchen for a bit and like chill out. So I'm gonna go ahead and take a 3-minute break, go refill my water bottle. Oh, so much emotional damage. And when I come back, we'll figure out how he's doing. He better be freaking alive, so help me. All right, learn about some fish and we'll be right back.
Excuse me, is there something I can do for you? Anything at all?
Okay, I'm back. I'm better now, I promise. Messed up baking cookies again? The marshmallow inside ones? Oh no, what happened? Wait, Panda, you know voice actors better than I do. Who is Harumasa's voice actor? Who is the voice actor? Wait. Because I swear to gosh, if it is Justice, I'm going to cry because that is Shinji's voice actor in Reloaded. The marshmallow isn't exactly inside. Well, at least if it's part of the cookie, you're still good. They haven't announced yet? Oh, that would be so freaking messed up if it is. That'd be so messed up. All right, let's go. We're good.
This headband is yours now.
Okay, we're cutscening this.
Huh? Can I really have it?
As I promised. But don't think it'll help you hit 10 bullseyes in a row while wearing it.
Got it! Thank you, Master.
Harumasa,
Huh?
No, it's nothing. If one day I'm not around anymore, you must keep up with your medication and routine checkups. Do you understand?
Oh.
Master, are you leaving? Just like Mom and Dad?
Oh, the feels.
Did I do something wrong?
It's not your fault. I'm just really tired. Maybe it's time for me to skip work and take a break. But not yet. I've still got a lot of work to do. And I will finish it.
Will you come back after your break?
If I have the chance, I will. I once thought I could save more people. At least that's what they told me. If the gods have abandoned this world, trapping us in endless calamity, then we must reclaim the power of the gods with our mortal bodies, regardless of the cost or sacrifice. But this is wrong.
Oh, the Master was a good guy all along. Master was a good guy all along. He realized what he did was wrong, tried to stop what he was doing, but then whoever is really in charge of all these experiments, was like, nope, gotta cut you off, and changed him into an ethereal. Dude.
I can't exchange this real, immediate suffering right in front of me for a distant and uncertain possibility. And who am I to trample on the lives of others in the name of sacrifice? I have no right. One who offers salvation in exchange for sacrifice is not a god, but evil. So, Asaba Harumasa. I wish for your life to always be your own. Not a sacrifice for anyone or anything. And I'm sorry.
I'm not crying, you're crying. I'm not crying, you're crying. Someone stop cutting onions. With Section 6's help, Harumasa and his accomplices are swiftly subdued. The unconscious Harumasa is swiftly rushed to the hospital. Kirishima and his accomplices. Harumasa's state is dire and is given a critical condition notice. But just when the doctors are out of options, he miraculously awakens. Several days later in Section 6 office, the once sterile workplace seems to have been decorated carefully.
What's all the fuss? This isn't some kind of prank, is it?
Not a prank. We are celebrating the return of a teammate who's recovered from a serious illness.
That's right! We've prepared lots of yummy goodies!
Asaba, you're on time today. Very good. To celebrate, we've invited a special guest.
Warm welcome to our executive officers back on the job.
A warm welcome to our executive officer who's back on the job.
Man, just hearing back on the job gives me instant work fatigue.
Oh, I'm so glad he's okay.
But all jokes aside, thanks, guys. If it weren't for our smart proxy calling for backup early and my dear teammates coming to the rescue just in time, my ashes would have been floating out to sea already.
Don't say that.
You almost sound disappointed.
Executive Officer Asaba Harumasa, you've done great work and saved countless civilians from the Hollows. You are indispensable to Section 6. And with you here, we can make a real difference and help more people. I'm very proud of you.
Why so formal all of a sudden? You're making me blush. But thanks.
again. Those who survive a catastrophe are destined for great fortune. Guess I'll take a fortune cookie.
I love her. You have a nice chat with everyone at Section 6. Unfortunately, work comes in and they start getting loaded with dull paperwork. Harumasa winks at you and excuses himself to rest as he's still recovering. This guy, he's got slacking off down pat. At Harumasa's invitation, you join him on the rooftop where he often sneaks off at work.
Nothing beats a place where you can feel the breeze. To be honest, I didn't think I'd get to see you again. When I injected that drug in my neck, I thought I was done for.
I did too, to be honest.
The doctor said the fact I was alive was sheer luck, not to mention how quick my recovery was. They couldn't explain it and called it a miracle of modern medicine. Guess I can be lucky too sometimes.
I'm just glad you're okay. Anyways, what happened to that jerk?
I'm just glad you're okay. So, what happened to Kirishima?
The kids at the sanatorium were all rescued and taken to a specialized hospital. Their conditions are stable now, and I'll be helping with their living expenses. As for the power players behind the scenes, we managed to get several names out of Kirishima during his interrogation. I'd say that's a decent lead to work with.
Oh, that's good. About your master.
About your master. Did you take care of everything?
Yeah. I've collected his belongings, and the funeral's next month. Though, I might be the only one attending.
Harumasa lifts up his hand and gently brushes the ends of his yellow headband.
To me, Master was my only family. So I was fixated on getting an answer from him. I wanted to ask him, why did he have to leave me without saying a word? Just like my birth parents did.
Oh, I figured that was his question. Oh, that hits close to home because I've asked myself that same question.
But now, it just feels like none of that matters anymore. The deceit and exploitation were real. But so are the care and kindness. If suffering and happiness can coexist, then maybe love and hate can too.
And honestly, that's a really, really good way of looking at it. Because sometimes in this world, we will never get the answers to questions we have. Sometimes we have to find our own answers, and it may just be something we can't get directly. So the way that he's able to find an answer, even though he didn't get one directly from his master himself, I like that. Did you forgive him?
Have you decided to forgive him?
I wouldn't call it forgiveness. It's just acceptance.
Yeah, a middle ground. Exactly.
I take it as it is. Good or bad, pain or joy. There's nothing I don't accept. Perhaps that's what makes up life itself.
Life really is a lot of this gray. Not everything is good and not everything is just pure bad. Sometimes we do have a mix of it. I swear to God. Mahalia must have tabs on my life or something. Can they stop hitting so close to freaking home? Oh my gosh, okay.
There's always going to be evil. But there's always going to be good out there too. Like how I was on the brink but recovered miraculously. Even though I've lost family, I got to meet you and my amazing teammates.
Suddenly a phone rings. It's Harumasa's specialist doctor.
Mr. Asaba Harumasa, based on your recent test results, we have a hypothesis that we think you need to know.
Oh?
Our analysis suggests that the drug you injected may have actually saved your life.
I was wondering about that. I was wondering if because it is technically an amplitude suppressor because his condition was so critical. If it helped suppress it just a little bit to help him recover.
What do you mean? That drug was supposed to be poison to me and accelerate my disease.
Poison? No, no. It's more like a special cure tailored just for you.
Wait! No! Did his master create a special version to try to cure him before he left, but then the higher-ups found out and decided to turn him into ethereal before he could administer it to Harumasa? I'm going to cry!
We have detected active residual ingredients inside your body that not only control the disease, but are a perfect match for your physiology. In other words, this medicine only works on you. Must have been made by someone who knew your condition inside and out. It's just a shame that it is an unfinished product. But it's still incredible how it brought you back from the brink of death.
Harumasa hangs up the phone after a brief chat with the doctor. He looks a little confused, as if he needs a long time to process this fact.
So, it wasn't a miracle.
So that drug was to cure you. No wonder that ethereal was guarding the drug.
So the medicine that your master left behind wasn't any kind of booster drug. It was made specially to treat your illness. No wonder that ethereal stayed near it.
I am genuinely misting up.
I guess so. I wonder when he stopped working on the ether booster drug and began focusing on creating a cure for me. I had no idea. That's probably why those people decided to get rid of him.
Mm-hmm. Harumasa leans against the rooftop railing and stays quiet for a long time. Just when you think he's dozed off, he breaks the silence.
Thanks for being here. Don't worry. I'll live my life to the fullest. But if one day I become sick and turn into an ethereal, don't frown. We all know that day's gonna come sooner or later. When that happens, and if you're around, I hope you can do me a small favor and end my life. Don't leave me wandering forever as an ethereal in a hollow. Please.
Dude, don't talk about it so candidly. All right. I promise.
All right, I promise.
Thank you. Though, I really hope that day doesn't come anytime soon.
You and me both, bud.
All right. Let's both aim to live our lives to the fullest. In this messed up, wounded, yet so brilliantly beautiful world.
Gosh. Yeah, it feels like it. After enjoying the calm for a while, you suddenly receive a message from Harumasa. To celebrate his partial recovery, he wants to invite everyone for a small gathering at the port. Ah, boy. Emotional damage, emotional damage, emotional damage, emotional damage. Man! Man!
Emotional damage.
And I'm like out of chocolate milk too. I'm gonna need a blanket after this. I kid you not. I am going to like curl up into a ball. Possibly sob. Oh my gosh. That was too perfect and I'm upset. It's fine. It's fine.
Screech!
No! You need cake? I actually have chocolate cake on the counter. I might. I don't even know if that will fix this. So who's dead? Harumasa's master, who's like ends up being a super cool dude? Yeah, I need pie. If anything, I need pie after this, because I like apple pie more than cake. Can I talk to you? I can. Looks like none of my friends are late. How sweet of you. If I'm not mistaken, there's only one person here who's known for being late. And that's Harumasa himself. No, since you put it that way, I have to admit it. In any case, to mark my brush with death, or rather my miraculous survival, I especially invited everyone to relax today. I've even picked the hottest hobby around, sea fishing.
Yay! If we can catch a big fish, can I eat it right away?
No, you have to bring it back and cook it first. Today is perfect for training, with a sea fishing competition. Aha! Looks like Chief is going all out. Asaba, your health. Sorry for not telling you everything earlier. It's true that my situation is pretty serious, but I can still work normally. Section 6 sprays pretty well, so I'm not planning to leave yet. But I do have a small request. I'd appreciate it if you all stop looking at me like I'm on my deathbed. If you could treat me the same way as before, that'd be great. To me, you are the same as before. There's no difference. I see. If our superiors have any questions about this later, I'll find a way to handle it. Thanks. You're still the most reliable one among us.
Huh? Is Harumasa different?
Not at all. I'm still your slacking off partner, Shikaku. Just kidding. Don't worry, I would be fine for a while. As for the future, well, we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. But today, the main event is sea fishing. The doctor said it's good for my physical and mental health to come out and stay active. Right, Wes? Yeah. Nice, nice. Picked up exactly where I was going with that. The preparation will take a little longer, so feel free to wander around before then. Sea breeze here is very pleasant, so make sure you enjoy it to the fullest. I swear to you, Mihoyo has like a pulse on me. I love fishing. What is going on? I'm so confused. Ah! Hey, Sam, you beat a Souls game? Nice. All right.
This ship will set sail soon, so please prepare to board. If you'd like a group photo, please take it here.
Well, since you said so, let's take a photo then.
Time for a group photo.
Aww. With everyone in the boats and stuff. That's cute. Oh, dang it! No, I wasn't in the photo! Ah! I'll have to add myself in later. So Harumasa's Japanese voice is Tetsuya Kahara, who's also the Japanese voice for Scaramouche. No way! That's funny. Ironically so. After that, everyone tries sea fishing under Harumasa's guidance. After some initial confusion, everyone gradually finds their rhythm and catches some fish. If you ask who caught the most, of course it's Harumasa. That is a typo. With his usual mischievous smile, his golden pupils reflecting the vast sky and ocean. The wind blows, gently lifting his headband like a long-delayed farewell. Perhaps the long night hasn't ended, but hope always glows with golden light. Such a good story. Yep, all 3 parts. That's the end. Dang. Now we finished it a half hour early too. That's impressive. We did good. We did good. It's so weird. I feel like happy and sad at the same time. Oh! That is a 5%. The best I can offer you is a ill. So, take with that as you will.
Girly pop, don't stop. Girly pop, ooh, yeah.
Oh, the game auto-saves, so we're good. Don't you worry. I will take it. What is that? 4? 1, 2, 3, 4. Done. Oh. Yeah, I feel like a weird happy sad. Like my heart feels heavy. It's been a while since I felt like this. Man. It's like a lesser impact of like how the Fremine event hit me. In Genshin Impact, that Fremine event hit me really, really hard. This one, almost as hard. Almost. Ow. Ow. Okay. It is the end. Did they announce more artists at SAC Anime? I know they announced 2 more. A designist from like Danny Phantom and a cosplayer. That's crazy that they're like pulling out more people. That's more. Alrighty. Let's go ahead and wrap things up here. And let's go find someone to raid. So sit tight, ladies and gentlemen. That was crazy. That was absolutely crazy. Dang, I might have to make hot cocoa after this. Like legit, I might have to make some hot cocoa after this and just like sit by the window and look out the window for a bit or something. Dang, that hits real hard. But thank you all so much for joining me today. Like honestly, with you guys here, it made the impact a little less. So thank you. Thank you, thank you. Ooh. Okay, here's the game plan.
You guys want me to say ara?
I don't know about that. Hey God. 31%. Haha. Pretend the orcas are here, but there's an orca. Here's the game plan. So tomorrow I really want to make a Christmas stream. So I want to play Minecraft and I want to sing some Christmas songs with you guys. But I also have a chiropractor's appointment tomorrow too. So I'm attempting to plan it at 1 p.m. Mountain Standard Time, the time we normally start our streams. But if something happens and I need to delay it, I will let you guys know in Discord for that. Absolutely make sure that we are up to date on that. Otherwise, I don't plan to stream until after I come back from SAC Anime, and that will not be until after January 7th. I'll try to reflect our next stream in the Twitch scheduling here and also on Discord. Yeah, I'm gonna be cracked in half like a glow stick. I'm gonna be like a glow stick. But as for raids, I do notice that a good friend of mine, Ember, is live. They are playing Elden Ring. It looks like they're gathering supplies and stuff, so let's go chill out with him. Yeah, I'm a snow elf all of December. I'm a snow elf. Ember Strife is his name. Let me get this set up for you guys here. But speaking of elf, he is also an elf. He's a regular elf though. He's not a sea elf like me. But he's cool. So let me get this set up. Yeah, kind of like Cloud Strife. Yeah. Super cool, dude. As we head on over, you guys will get some channel points, but there's also some messages, raid messages if you want to use them. Wood elf. Yeah, he's technically classified as like a wood elf. I call him like generic elves. But yeah, he's more like the wood elf because he's got like the longer ears as opposed to like me with scales. But the first one there is absolutely free for anyone to use because it uses Twitch's emotes. The second one there uses my emotes that I hand drew. So if you're a subscriber, you can use that one. Or you can make your own raid message. If you use that one, he's gonna be so confused. Oh gosh. Alrighty, but thank you all once again so much for hanging out with me. This has been weirdly fun, despite the heavy setting of the story. You guys make these so much easier. So thank you. Like I said, tomorrow we're going to try to do some singing in Minecraft. Hopefully I'll see you then. Otherwise, I'll see you after break. Guys, go hydrate, go drink some water, go do something fun, and then tell me about it next time we meet up. I want to know you guys' adventures. Go have fun. I'll see you later. Bye, everyone.
Suddenly you're nowhere to be found. I turn around.